Hello everybody, Lumus here from Failing at Gaming.
Asmoth also here.
Also from Failing at Gaming?
Yeah, amongst other things. So, in theory people know who I am.
Yeah.
In theory.
Hole in the squad.
Yeah, alright, don't labour the point. We suffered a
So-
loss, we get it.
Hopefully we're catching something new today. We've got some new routes ahead, I think.
Yeah. It's most gutting that we actually lost the thing that was actually kind of cool though.
Yeah.
Like, we really liked him.
Yeah. That sucks.
I mean, we haven't actually got a water type yet.
That's true. Maybe we'll get one of these.
Yeah, I'd be happy with a Spawny. Its evolved form looks weird as hell, so I'd be quite happy with that.
I don't know what it evolves into.
It.
Even though I'm pretty sure we've seen one
Yeah.
in this run, I don't remember it.
Hey, Mickey.
Hey Miki, how you doing?
Yeah, it's we haven't seen one this run, but its evolved form is pretty cool.
Okay.
And I think Bug Water's an interesting typing, to be honest.
Yeah.
So.
There's a lot of cool ideas behind the bug water Pokemon. I don't feel like they've done a lot of it in canon. Like they had Surskit that was bug water, and then it evolved into bug flying like every other bug Pokemon.
I honestly don't remember. I know they had that Bug Ground type, which evolves into a Bug Flying,
Yeah,
but also a Bug Ghost if you do it right. That's kind of cool.
yeah. The bug ghost is awesome. It's
Yeah.
disappointing that Nincada becomes Ninjask, right? It's disappointing that it
Yeah.
becomes another bug
Bug
flying.
Flying. Everything is Bug
It
Flying.
doesn't even learn any ground moves.
Yeah. But it has like one of the most annoying innate abilities ever. So
In the ghost form, yeah.
no, like in the flying Bug Flying, like its speed naturally raises every turn on its own.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah.
That's just
that's
really annoying.
that's a fun one.
So we are severely dying of dehydration and sleep deprivation, Miki. Thanks for asking.
It is a billion degrees over here.
It's like if you hear like just a random thud, that's me losing consciousness and just falling off my chair. If you hear a random clatter, that's me spilling the oversized, fully up to the brim jug of water Lumus has provided me with this week.
You're gonna need that today.
Well, am I starting to look like a desiccated husk already? Am I looking dry?
In this temperature, we all are.
This is how hot it's been. I've been wearing shorts. I'm not today, as you can see. They can't see, but I've got jeans and t-shirt on again today. But having been in the car, it's been really hot.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Nincada's really cool. I think Shedinja's really cool, but Ninjask? I mean, it looks cool. But
It looks cool. It's just the typing's disappointing.
Yeah, and it doesn't have anything else really going on about it. It doesn't have. It's just a. Other than its looks, it's a generic bug flying type.
Yeah. I mean, what more do you want? It's a freaking ninja.
Yeah. But they don't do anything with that.
No, I know.
Mangle Slash.
Hey, whoa!
There's a name. Nice to meet you. How are you doing? Having a good morning, afternoon, evening?
Wherever you are in the world. So, there's a name. Yeah, because, you know, we judge people based on their names.
Saying mangled and slashed. That's a bad day.
It sounds like a typical Thursday, really. I mean, it's not Thursday today, so neither of us are mangled or slashed, but...
You're good? Good to hear.
Yeah, I guess it's evening here too. I mean, I've always had issues with what time evening officially starts, but...
Evening's when it starts getting dark outside, so, you know, in quite a few hours.
There's what, 10 o'clock?
Yeah. Like, isn't the official definition of evening that it starts at like 4 p.m?
So yeah, see, that I've always taken issue with.
That's way too early.
It's like, it should be at least 5. In my mind, it's kind of 6. When I leave work at 4:30, it's not evening.
Yeah. 5, I think 5's a little early by my preference, but I could hear the argument that 5 is the start of evening.
Yeah. evening starts when you quit work at normal time, arguably. Exactly. The sun is shining. We know this because our retinas are burned.
Yeah. It is bright outside.
And the recording room is moderately warm. I'm not going to say it's an inferno because it's not, but we have got a fan on.
Yeah. I don't dare leave it on full power because the mic will pick it up like crazy, but we've got the fan going.
Yeah. It's fine.
We've got the window open, which I never like doing because I live not far away from a fire station, so there's often sirens, but
Yeah.
But if we didn't,
that's how you explain that away.
yeah, if we didn't have the fan going and the window open, we would die.
Okay, so I'm just going to clarify here, Miki. I don't get dehydrated, arguably. Lumus has many times lectured me on my poor water intake for the day. So normally I will have a cup of tea with my breakfast, a bottle of water with my lunch, a glass of water with my tea, and that is my fluid intake for the entire day. And I'm constantly berated by him for this, which is why I have a fish bowl's worth of water next to me at all times when I'm here.
Look, I didn't used to drink that much before I started streaming. It's streaming that made me realise that I was way more dehydrated than I ever thought.
Not the years of insomnia, brain-shattering headaches, nearly going blind, and various other things that happen when you game.
There can be a lot of explanations for those. UK heatwave has gone down today. Ah, you in the UK too? Yeah, it's not as bad today as it was like over the weekend, but I mean, I don't know about where you are, but it is still very hot here. Ooh.
Purdy is evolving.
I hope he's still got a duck face. I'm gonna miss that catapus.
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna say this thing doesn't exactly look cute.
What do you mean? It's so pretty.
I mean, I think I prefer it. It looks a little bit... Oh wow, it's trying to learn low kick.
Oh.
That's kind of useful.
Yeah. Are we dropping?
I'd say probably charm. We don't really use utilization moves.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me a bit of something from Looney Tunes.
I can see that.
Yes, I'm getting bullied into drinking water. It's still only a normal type though.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was going to turn like normal fighting or something.
Yeah.
Would have been fun. Ooh.
Yeah, I amazingly haven't got sunburnt this weekend, which is quite amazing because I can literally get sunburnt next to a match. That's not normal burnt. It's just oh wow, we get like the whole thing now. Like that's quite a sizable sprite.
Yeah. Yeah, I could get sunburnt in the basement.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing pretty good, surprisingly. Saw somebody at the train station the other day who'd clearly been out in the sun way too long.
Yeah.
And it was like, ooh, that looks... Yeah.
Yeah, that sun cream on. I mean, it's awful. I hate sun cream.
Yeah,
but,
it is awful.
Beats getting burnt.
Yeah. But if you get burnt, you can make my terrible cancer joke.
Yeah, I got enough trouble at work.
To be fair, I feel like adding the word terrible to that line is a bit superfluous. There's no such thing as a good cancer joke.
Yeah.
I mean, arguably mine was a good one, but... But yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, it would probably just be easy for you to just hook a drip up to me for water rather than forcing this jug on me.
Yeah. If I had a drip, you think I wouldn't be using it myself? Raid Delta challenge. I'm not familiar with that one. What's the Brave Delta Egg Challenge? Pokemon Insurgents.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, none of that means anything to me.
Pokemon Insurgents a fan game?
Probs.
The name sounds familiar, but I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I don't know what a Brave is, I don't know what a Delta is, and I don't know what an egg is. It's all too confusing for me.
Yeah, it's a fan game.
Ah, okay.
You know what an egg is. We've had plenty of miserable times hatching our own eggs.
Yeah. Yeah, I know the name. I think I've seen Let's Plays popping up for it on YouTube, but I've not watched any of them yet. Okay. Is it one that you'd recommend? You enjoying it? I mean, I suppose if you're doing a challenge run of it, you must have enjoyed it the first time, unless you're blind challenging it.
No. What idiot would blind challenge games? I mean, you have to be stupid to do things like that.
Yeah. Combine two different challenge modes. Okay.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with the Zangoose, Mickey. It's
Yeah, I thought that myself. Actually.
I mean, I don't know why it has two tails, but
yeah, not sure on that myself.
it looks like it's halfway between transforming into a werewolf or something.
Yeah.
With the elongated hands as well. Although maybe now it's actually going to be decent because it does seem to be murdering things pretty easily.
Yeah.
So maybe it's actually going to be a valid member of the team.
It's not been doing bad work so far.
I don't know. I think it's still quite high on my to drop list for a different Pokemon.
Closest thing we've got to a fighting type right now.
Yeah, right now. But yeah, I was going to say it's the top of my list, but then I remember Foxic's a thing.
Yeah. We don't need a drop list right now. We've got a hole in our squad.
This is true. I thought you were going to say we don't need a drop list. Our entire squad is a drop list.
Knock off nine-tailed fox. Two-tailed cat. Yeah, the legend. Can't remember the proper terms for the multi-tailed animals. One of the discount tailed beasts.
What is that supposed to be?
Good question. That's feint attack, apparently.
So you got to give them a hug and then you headbutt them?
I guess. I mean, that fits the definition of a feint.
Tankoon! I wouldn't be heartbroken if we got a Tankoon, but I feel like there are better things out there to have.
Yeah. I'd be happy with most of the things we can catch. Oh, okay. You can't run from wild encounters. I mean, to be honest, I don't feel like we do that very often anyway.
Yeah, we're full-fledged murderers.
But I don't know how it works in Insurgents. Okay, so every time you would catch a wild Pokemon, by like Nuzlocke rules, instead you pick out an egg. And you raise it from birth. That's cool.
Oh, yeah, but how do you raise an egg from a wild battle without getting it murdered?
XP show. You can still swap it out, right?
Yeah, but you mean the only thing assuming you have is your starter?
Yeah.
What happens if you lose your starter? What happens if you get into a fight with something you have a type disadvantage against and lose your starter?
Then you better hope one of those eggs is hatched.
Yeah, but what if it's level 1 and you're in a level 20 area? You can't run.
Well, then you better start
Then you die.
Then you better start getting very smart very fast.
I don't care how high your IQ is, you're not getting out of that scenario. Unless you somehow hatch a Shedinja, which may save you.
We've just got Toxic left to level up. I'm half inclined to just walk on without doing it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That is fairer.
Leveling this thing feels unsustainable.
Well, when it evolves, it might actually start pulling weight.
Yeah.
It's unlikely.
Better do it, gets a lot of it.
It's unlikely if it's possible.
Oh, I licked by mistake.
And it spat in your face as a response. I'm still faster than that. I probably would have licked it there to save the PP.
Yeah. I think we ran out of HP long before we start worrying about PP. Swap, lick, and return around. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's existing Pokemon but with randomized typing, basically.
That's the thing.
It sounds interesting. Do they still have the original movesets?
Yes, that would kind of suck. I mean, let's be honest, it won't make a great deal of difference to the dragons because they learn Naffle early.
Yeah. And to be honest, dragon type's not very good offensive type. It's not good against anything.
Yeah. Except other dragons.
Yeah. So yeah, they probably benefit from getting a different typing.
Yeah.
If Dratini could change its stats, but it could keep its stats but become an electric type, it'd be devastating.
Yeah.
The sites are changed off along with the typing. Okay.
Are you feeling brave?
Hmm? Oh, so.
I was thinking if this thing Volt tackles you.
We're not actually flying though, right? We just got levitate?
No, but that thing hits like a truck.
Yeah, fair. You want me to swap?
Yeah.
I think we've got it now.
I was just thinking that move was always devastated anything that it hit of ours, and you were going in with less than half HP. I was like,
yeah,
that feels like a gamble we didn't need to take.
Alright, I'll be more careful around. Those things do a lot of damage.
Because I was thinking, yeah, we're safe because we're a levitating type, not a flying type, but that move still hits really hard.
Yeah, Insurgent sounds kind of interesting. I might have to look that one up. Future Nuzlocke.
Yeah, let's not start any future plans just yet, shall we?
I'm just saying, maybe next year I want to play do another game like this.
I mean, how many streams of this have we done so far?
This is the fourth, I think.
Fourth, and we have been on this route for what, 2 of them?
We beat the gym leader last time, so we've only just gotten on this route. We've not been here that long. But yeah, we've been stuck here for a while. The trainers up ahead are scary.
So the trainer's behind.
Yeah.
Oh god, who challenges to rematch? Do we dare?
I don't think we do. The rematches are even scarier than the trainers ahead. We need to finish the game so that we're strong enough to do the rematches. We'll get Foxley to level 20 and then we'll pretend that that's enough.
A fair few of our squad have actually evolved though, so...
Yeah, that's true. Should be some nice stat boosts on that.
Yeah, in theory they're not as pants as they once were.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to make it a little further. Oof. I feel like...
Make it a bit further without losing anyone.
Yeah.
The key phrases there.
Hey, just a thing to point out, we've never lost anybody going further in this game. The only person we lost was when we turned back. Lesson learned, never look back. Oh great, now Catnip is at level 21. If you want a balanced squad, we've got to get everybody else up to 21 as well.
Who's thinking about a balanced squad? Catnip's always been like a mile ahead of everybody else generally.
Yeah.
Go, tweet.
Catnip soloed the first two gyms with the type advantage.
God damn it. Yeah, Catnip's Bulbasaur in this game so far.
Yeah. Ghost Dragon Charmeleon. Oh wow. Your Charmeleon is a real dragon? It's unheard of.
That's pretty sweet.
I think we've got 3 times the health that we need, but I still get paranoid. Rockgrass Beldum, Water Snivy, Normal Dragon Growlithe, and Ice Fairy Misdreavus. Okay.
Interesting.
That Misdreavus sounds interesting, yeah.
I've never managed to raise a Misdreavus. It's always annoyed me.
Yeah.
Because in the first game they're introduced, it's way late in the game when you encounter them, and then in the thing, what gem was it where I just couldn't find one?
Diamond Pearl.
Yeah.
We all had a chance to catch one, and none of us did.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Charmeleon is one of the starters. Okay.
Huh.
Ghost Dragon starter. Nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot it had health.
So that game's obviously already better than the canon game because the Charmander line are actual dragons. Unlike the wannabe Charizard that the canon has.
Oh, I'm sorry, are you berating the overrated fire lizard that you normally defend?
I don't normally defend it.
Who defends it then?
Everybody else in chat, mostly. Well, what do you call a winged, fire-breathing lizard that isn't a dragon? A wannabe. That's my line on Charizard.
Hey! Our cute little blueberry is about to become something horrible.
This is what happens when you leave your bowl of blueberries in the window for several days.
It's literally just a friggin' Golbat cry. Tofu rang. That thing has not been eating tofu. So I looked at stats. Is it any better? Now it's got Intimidate instead of Levitate.
Yeah. Which is a shame because Levitate's a real good one. But let's be honest, that thing ain't flying nowhere.
Yeah. And it is kind of ugly.
That's a huge boost in his stats, though.
Yeah. Special attack's pretty lousy, but I suppose it's a poison type. That's not really an issue.
Yeah. The stats are about on par with everybody else, I think.
Well, I guess we're sticking with it for a while then, aren't we? I mean, we don't really have a choice anyway,
yeah,
but...
We're stuck with it for at least 2 more catches.
Well, maybe now we'll learn something decent and we can actually use it.
Come on, Earthquake.
Okay, are we ready?
I don't feel ready. How are we doing for like money and supplies?
Should be okay.
Like 8,000. 18 super potions. Yeah, we're mostly good. Already level 32? What? There's a beefy Charmeleon for the first gym. Where's the shop in this town?
It depends what the first gym's levels are.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah, the gyms are more of an end game challenge.
Top up.
You got an escape rope?
Yes, we've got 2. You want to round up the super potions?
Considering some great balls, to be honest, but yeah.
We've got like 20 Pokeballs though.
Yeah, but missing a catch would be disastrous. Let's get 10 of them.
Alright.
Alright. That seem good to you?
Yeah, that should tide us over for a bit. He says.
I am less confident. I'm tempted to go back and get those 4 super potions.
Okay, so we got to the other side of the bridge.
Yeah. We want to not talk to the old guy on it because he'll give us a rematch and kill us.
Oh, is he the guy?
I think so, yeah.
I think we got past this kid. Now we're in unknown territory. Oh no, did we fight that guy?
Yeah, we came down here.
That way we can't get.
Yeah, I think we fought this guy.
We fought that
this
guy.
Is as far as we've gone.
Yeah. You speak to him. Ah, you dare rematch me? No!
The more I train, the more trained I am.
Oh no.
Pokemon are especially hostile in this game.
No.
They're ganging up on trainers.
No.
For your safety, we won't allow you to pass. Is that a bright gem badge? Huh. You must be a strong trainer. However, I still don't think I should let you go alone.
You know where this is going, right?
I do.
No. Hey, why can't I get into this cave? I'm not afraid of any Pokemon. I'm not afraid of any Pokemon. Restating. Because he's a Marty brat.
Go on, say it.
How? Do you want to just make it Gabba? Wait, I know. Me and Wanda can tackle the cave together. Isn't that right, Wanda?
Just reach over and shove him out of the way.
Please stop talking.
Well, okay, I guess so. But be careful. Hold on, I haven't finished exploring the route out there.
Okay, here we are. I'll follow you till the end. Then we'll split up. I'll do my best to keep our Pokemon healed. How? How are you doing that?
Feature on the Dex nav that lets you bat. Oh, okay. So you've got like a free grinding thing. At level 50. I can see why you've reached a high level. Oh, we can't leave, by the way. He's going to fully heal us, but we can't leave.
Okay. I guess that's why he's going to fully heal us.
Yeah.
So we should get a catch here. Oh god, is he going to stop us getting a catch? Is he going to murder it?
Oh my gosh.
want a Comite.
The heck is a Comite?
I feel like the Comite evolves into something really cool.
Oh. Okay, there we go. We just murder all of his Pokemon so they can't stop us.
I feel like that's asking for us to get murdered ourselves in the process. See, I feel like a Comite is really cool and it evolves into something really cool, but you can't get its final evolution because it's a trade evolution.
Right.
Because I don't know if I had one, I think I did, and I was gutted that I couldn't get it to its final form.
Yeah. If I remember, you can only catch a Pokemon once. In a double back, you can only catch a Pokemon once one of the enemies has fainted.
Assumedly.
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of stuffed here whenever we want to try, so we might as well
In
just...
time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Hey, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate that, Mango Slash. Thank you for your support. Welcome to the team.
I did not know that was coming. You could have forewarned me.
I didn't know it was coming.
No, it's just that something's randomly shout at us. I mean, let's be honest. Our ancestors are douche. Having randomly erupting out of the speakers is nothing short of terrifying.
That's fair. We probably want Foxic out of there anyway, because one of those got ground
Yeah, we no longer
and,
fly.
Yeah, one of those is ground moves, and the other one probably has rock, so Purty?
I guess.
Purty or can't now. Just dwelling on the fact that the Eletux almost certainly is going to hit them both with like water moves and kill them. Maybe they'll kill it with ground moves.
Unlike... It's considerably weaker than the rest of our team, though.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably helpful, actually. Ah! Douche!
Ooh.
Now what do we do?
I'm still real tempted to kill the Eletux. Yeah, I assume he's got more Pokemon though.
One would assume. Well, that thing didn't die in one hit, which bodes well.
Hopefully that means he's going to attack the Grozard next, so do we throw a Pokeball at the Comite?
Assumingly the Pokeball will go first, though.
Yeah, I mean, do we like wait while he kills the Grozard and then next turn throw a Pokeball at the Comite?
Yeah.
So what is it, Rock Steel? Rock Psychic?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Looks like it's got steel sticking out of its head, but it's got purple eyes. Clear signs of being psychic.
Let's yawn at it.
Hold on. We yawn at the Eletux.
Possibly. Yes, we can. Hit it with a rock. Don't kill it. Okay, so now we kill the Grozard.
The Eletux is going to get a turn before it passes out.
Well,
we gotta stall for a turn, and whichever one he doesn't kill, we catch.
I guess that kind of rules it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, yawn at that, because then if it stays, if it doesn't, we might have a chance of catching it better. Maybe. Carmitis Pure. Okay, it's evolved form, might be.
Okay.
Oh. God damn it! You a-hole! Well, I guess we're getting a Grozard.
Yeah, apparently so.
You a-hole, Theo.
Before he wakes up and murders this one too.
Yeah, I think I did get a Comite in my run, but I'm pretty sure I didn't get it here. I think it took forever for me to get one.
Yeah. Almost always partially underground. Tunnels they dig can serve as pitfalls for the unwary.
Okay, we have a female ground snake.
Yeah. Anybody got names?
Not a Comite. Female ground snake.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad catch, but I wouldn't have minded trying the other one. I don't think I ever got one of those.
So you say if you can evolve it. Is there a trick, or is that just if it survives long enough?
Yeah. It gets multiple heads when it evolves. We could call it a Hydra.
Yeah, I guess. Scaly Sue.
If it survives.
Yeah, that's a good if.
Yeah, we go do that?
It feels slightly underwhelming, but...
Yeah. I don't know. Multi-headed dragon is basically a Hydra.
Yeah, but it's not exactly an original name, is it? Eh.
Hail Hydra!
So have you healed that then, useless dork, or... Okay, you have. Let's have a look at it. What's its ability? Because it didn't...
Oh yeah, it must not have the arena trap.
Yeah, I'm going to say it doesn't have arena trap. Oh, that sucks.
It's probably better than arena trap because the enemy doesn't normally swap.
Yeah, but it guarantees that enemy trainers won't be allowed to swap.
Yeah, I mean they don't do it very often though, is the thing.
Yeah, but when they do it, it's annoying. Oh well.
Well, if we get Sandstorm, it is a pretty potent evade, but... Yeah, maybe we can work with it.
Somewhat of a clown.
Serious nature, somewhat of a clown.
I feel like that's contradictory, but...
It's got two heads. Obviously one of
Oh
them...
yeah, it does. Unless under the ground is a second head.
Yeah.
Come on then. I guess we should, in theory, maybe put that up front, but...
Yeah, I'm kind of on two minds on it. I guess, no, you don't want to poison one.
I said, why did you give the poison Pokemon a poison berry
I
recovery?
forgot which Pokemon it was. I'm just worried about encountering other ones like it with Arena Trap.
Probably don't want Foxic up front then either.
Yeah. Also, it's best move Bulldoze, I think. Yeah, hits everything around it, so I'll hit our teammate. I mean, we could be mostly switching it out.
Yeah, but it's like you say, if they've got Arena Trap, we're in trouble.
Yeah, it's kind of going up front then.
I guess.
Kind of up 30, I guess. Let's put 30 since it's a lower level.
Yeah. I mean, in theory, that worries me.
Yeah. Don't warn it. Please don't warn us when we're blundering into stupid things, though.
Woo, a poison barb.
I guess we give it to Foxic. Like, it's not technically a blind one, because we played a little bit of this game a long time ago, but,
It's a long while ago.
yeah.
We don't remember any of the actual gameplay details.
Yeah, don't warn us about what's coming. Let us blunder into things and get ourselves killed. And then laugh at us when we do so. Probably for the best that Theo doesn't fight with us, though.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Hey!
And get scolded, yes, Miki. What? Why would you Thundershock it?
Because he's a
know
moron.
We know you have water gun.
Because he's a moron.
Yeah, let us get all our Pokemon killed and then yell at us for getting our Pokemon killed. Stream rules. You have to not warn us about things and then yell at us for doing it wrong.
Oh, we could have got a Dunsparce.
What a tragic loss.
Whoever made this game clearly liked Dunsparce because it shows up a fair amount.
Yeah.
More so than it does in its actual original game.
You feel like they're trolling us.
Maybe. You will get a Dunsparce by the end of the game. This isn't negotiable. Ah, my eyes. Rude.
Wait, Dunsparce gets an evolution in this game?
Huh.
Still doesn't make me curious enough to want a Dunsparce.
Fortog! We could have had a Fortog! God damn it!
These Dunsparce are really confident that we're going to run away from them.
Very helpful, Theo. Thank you. Don't use your Thunder Shock at all. That wouldn't have been helpful at all there.
Yeah. That Elitux is not a powerhouse.
Yeah, but is it the Pokemon or the trainer?
It's a good question.
Two Grozards. Or is it the
No.
same Grozard?
Yeah. Is it two Grozard or is it one of Grozard's evolved forms?
Or is it a Grozard that's, you know, like its tail is out both ends, it's just like its body's under the ground?
Yeah. Seeing double. 4 Grozard. So they're both the same level and both males, so...
So it is the same Grozard?
I think so, yeah. Turns out there's only one Grozard in the world. They're all the same Grozard. If you dig underground far enough, you find that it's like just pure Grozard down there.
Stay up there. Whoa.
Ooh.
Teleport powers.
You got yourself a stabby cat. Keep kicking these Dunsparce.
It's not going to stop them coming, unfortunately.
No. Maybe it's the same Dunsparce. You just keep kicking it away and then walking up to it and kicking it again. What kind of cat you got, Mangle? Three cats and 2 of them are stabby in different ways. I'm surprised you've got a cat that isn't stabby, to be honest.
Yeah, I was going to say, when you said, like, you know, oh, what kind of cat you got, I was like, there are multiple kinds. I thought cats were just evil. But there were evil cats, and that's kind of it.
There's chaotic evil cats, neutral evil cats, and lawful evil cats.
Are there really lawful evil cats? I don't know if I buy that.
I mean, they mostly only follow their own laws.
I feel like there can be, you know, cats of all the neutrals and evils, but no goods. Rude.
Yeah. Doesn't actually matter because we're going to get it restored at the end of this fight.
Yeah, but rude.
Yeah. Yeah, obedient to cat laws. Some cats are like that. They've got their schedule and they stick to it. Danger.
Well, that's very reassuring. There's a lot of Dunsparce in this game.
Yeah.
Well, when we inevitably catch one, we will have to evolve it to see what its evolution looks like.
Ah, nice.
That's what he wants you to think. I'm going to hit that thing with a rock. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to hit it with a rock. Yeah, Comet has really high special defense because I'm pretty sure its evolved form is a psychic.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I will also explain why it has confusion. I'm surprised that the ginger one called Ginge is not Stabby. That sounds like a definite thing to make a cat want to stab you if you call it Ginge.
Yeah.
I mean, I have ginger friends who I call Ginge who want to stab me.
Well, I don't know. Most of your friends want to stab you. I mean, not just the ginger ones. You got dark brown hair, and I want to stab you when you call me Ginge. Where did I come into my inventory?
I have no idea.
I'm sure I had a reason.
Was it to use that?
Maybe. I don't remember picking this up. Did it happen
We
recently?
literally a second ago.
I'm obviously not drinking enough water. Are we popping this on 30? Tweed? Catnip? Catnip, maybe.
Yeah, catnips. Used your last HP up. Fool! Well, I guess we're going down the danger ladder.
Mm-hmm.
Only 75% of the time. Is the 25% when you feed it?
Yeah.
And 75% when you're not feeding it?
I've got a Maine Coon lurking around here somewhere.
Lurking is the operative word.
Yeah. She is usually lurking. She's quite shy most of the time. She's very scared of any company, but when she gets excited, I get bit a lot.
I'm not convinced that she is shy about company. I think she just disdains company.
Yeah, maybe.
These people are not worth my effort. I shall make excuses and leave.
She was very scared of everything when we adopted her. She's gotten a lot braver since then, but yeah, usually when somebody comes over, she just hides.
She's gotten a lot braver and she realised what a putz you were.
Jeez, even I could take this guy in a fight.
Yeah.
When you're feeding her, when you're giving her treats, and when she's sleepy, she doesn't want to kill you. There.
Yeah, that's a fair point. We should. The first question been: is the 25% when she is asleep, or does she still want to kill you? Then she just can't. Oh no, when she's asleep, she tries to lay on my face and suffocate me. She still wants to kill me. I like. Double Dunsparce.
Why is this a thing? Still loves gas, the others out the back door. I'm told that Tilly is usual for a Maine Coon, but Maine Coons are weird for cats. And that she loves company but hates attention. She wants to be near me, but she doesn't want me to fuss her or look at her or anything like that.
Just to stare at you.
She just likes to know I'm nearby. She'll like sit in the chair next to me and and be quite happy. But if I stroke her, she'll leave.
You touched me, idiot.
Like she mostly keeps to herself, but then she does like to play a lot. And, I usually get bit a whole bunch. She starts out behaving herself when we play, but the more excited she gets, the more the teeth and the claws come out.
Okay, you want to play? Shing! Let's play, human!
Yeah.
No, that's not what I meant, Chill. Calm down. Ah, my neck! I quite like the fact that there are rocks under the water that you can see.
Yeah, that's
Nice,
cool.
nice touch.
So there's some surfing to do here later as well. Would look beautiful and clear too. Which way up? Whoop. Okay, that looks like the direction we're meant to
That's
go.
the right way, so we'll go the other way. I think we've already picked up more Pokeballs in this game than we have in one, like in Red and Blue available.
Yeah. I don't remember actually. I think when we tried playing this all these years ago, I deliberately killed off all of Theo's Pokemon to see what happened. And I think the game crashed.
Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you crashed the game. Because when you first said, like, oh, I might could think it's Pokemon, I was thinking, doesn't that crash the game? Because it's meant to be, in theory, impossible for whatever's in here to kill both of us off.
Yeah. Yeah, because he doesn't have anything else to send out, but the game doesn't process that he's an NPC trainer, so it should just not send out a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Except when, well, I was gonna say, it's slightly worse than in the canon games where your team member faints and then you're in there on your own.
Yeah.
And then everything starts going downhill very fast.
Yeah, that's definitely an issue. You idiot.
He's not a good trainer, is he? Oh, Tillicat will not accept being picked up. Not for long. You have to hold on to her quite hard, and also while wearing a falconing glove.
Ooh, a Duskstone.
Tilly used to like shoulder rides, but she's a bit big now. Maine Coons are huge. I used to think she was like a giant cat, but I've gotten so used to it that all other cats look like babies now in comparison. Gonna do your line?
Oh, sorry, I'm on. Yeah. That tremor was nothing. We finally made it to the end. ...
Goes back into the... Oh.
So he.
Oh, wow. Almost took my head off.
So he just ran to his death, right?
I would imagine so,
Because he's
yeah.
gone back on his own into the hoarded cave.
Yep, with like level 16s, which is the same level as the Pokemon in here. Yeah. Not gonna see him again. Oh boy.
Oh yeah, this is where we first encounter its evolved form. Treat Tailard.
Okay. Yawn it, I guess?
Yeah, let's hope it goes to sleep. Ooh, that's a thing.
Spooky, yeah. A little spooky. Ooh, okay, kind of spooky. What would we rather... Assuming that he doesn't have Arena Trap, what would we rather have out here? Tweet?
Probably.
Nope.
Yeah.
Of course it's got Arena Trap.
I had a feeling it would. So we heal until it goes to sleep, and then we try and murder it.
Yep. I really hope that it doesn't get a magnitude 10.
Or a crit.
Do we heal or we just go... do we just go all in?
Yeah, just try and murder this thing. Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
As long as it doesn't wake up, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yay.
Glad we didn't have the new kid up front.
Yeah.
We decided against that. I assume we need to actually heal now.
Yeah. I think, to be fair though, we're at the exit, so...
Unless the kid dropped his bag of potions.
Phew.
Okay. Could have been worse.
Yep. Let's leave.
Yeah. Oh, there's more. You there. What happened to all the Pokemon that were going berserk? They calmed down.
Yeah, it's a mass genocide.
What? You fought a Turlard? Those are really dangerous. That may have been the problem. When a Turlard's two heads fight with each other, it riles up other Pokemon in the area. Thanks for bringing peace to the cave again. Now we trainers can get through without fear.
I mean, I kind of feel that's what Pokemon are for in these examples.
Yeah.
Just gonna let us out? No fights? Awesome.
Okay. Cool.
Ooh.
New route?
Is this a new route?
I think so. I'll have to check the Pokepod to be sure, but I think so. Yeah, it was Route 4 on the other side. Tankoon Way.
Okay, bets on what we're probably gonna get here.
I mean, I don't think we got any of the other Pokemon that the routes were named after. We didn't get a,
Bashawn.
Bashawn, yeah. We didn't catch a Sea Breeze. Or a Lakeside. Or an Outon.
Yeah, I'm not convinced they're all named after Pokemon, but... Well, let's see what comes up then.
Let's see.
I'd be happy with this Buddha.
So we've got Yawn there.
Yeah.
I guess we can work with that.
Oh, shiz. We have you.
Yeah, you don't count.
Murder it. That was 17 though.
Not bad.
Yeah. Hopefully some good training ground. Which I feel like we may need, like the in inverted commas boss of that cave was level 22.
Yeah. Did I read that sign?
Yes.
Say the name of the route we were on.
Yes. Oh, we're married!
Ah,
That was unexpected.
yeah.
Kind of disappointing, because, you know,
It's,
it's
yeah.
a Pokemon we've had.
Don't know if we're going to be able to attack it, mind. Could it sleep and throw something? Or...
We could swap to the new boy.
That's true. Just use Scratch.
Yeah. Ha! You fool. I accidentally murdered with boulders. Ah. Oh, wow,
That did not do a lot.
that did like nothing.
I should probably just throw some balls while I was asleep.
Get in the ball. Woo, a Mary.
This is a Pokemon that I love, but yeah, we've had Mareep. I had one on the show. Mareep was like the star of our Gen 2 type lot.
Yeah, I feel like we need to keep that in the box
Yeah.
because we've got an electric type already,
Mhm.
and we've done Mary in previous runs.
Yeah.
Both of us, I believe.
What are we naming them Mareep then?
Sean.
How do you want to spell it?
Yeah, like that. I mean, I have a colleague called Sean who's Welsh and spells it ridiculously, but that's more effort than it's worth.
Yeah. This is going to be our electric type for a while.
Yeah.
I think we want to use as many unique Pokemon from this game as possible.
I mean, to be fair, all of our squad is new stuff.
Yeah.
So, disappointingly, we caught that Marip. Because if we'd have got something else, we probably would have traded one out.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's...
It's cool and it makes sense that there are canon Pokemon in here, but...
Yeah, I know, but...
But it's like... You know, I can catch those
I mean,
in a regular game.
I get this is called Barway, but I would have liked a Bashawn.
We do have Rumble with this thing. We don't
Yeah.
have Double Kick or something.
It shouldn't have anything that could hurt us, really, apart from maybe Tackle.
But yeah, the unique Pokemon to this game we're never going to see in another game, so
Yeah.
we want to catch those. Pizza time. Ooh, what did you get?
Feels like forever since we had a pizza together.
Yeah, that was I suppose it has been a while.
I will never use this, so I'm Punterberry here.
Yeah.
Woo.
$750.
Yeah, are you a trainer or not? He's a trainer with exceptional eyesight.
Yeah. The prettiest route in Tandor. Pepperoni, okay. That's still in it too.
Yeah, I think Grozards are pretty fast. Well, you just wasted your life.
Yeah. Ah, you're cooking it yourself? Okay. Ooh. Dark fighting?
It might just be dark at this point, but...
Yeah. I think this might be Foxix turn.
Yeah.
Either Foxic or Tweave.
Fox is safest, I think.
Yeah. Vashon used Earthquake.
Rah! Yeah, oh my god, what the hell is that? Yeah, I've seen...
Yeah, Foxic does not care.
Yeah, now we're hella tanky.
I feel like we worked out what our hidden power was, but I can't remember what that was.
I don't think we did. Yeah, Foxic is hella tanky.
It's good against Dark or Fighting or both. Take the time to appreciate Tandor's beauty.
I'm so relaxed I can't feel mad about losing. Yeah, not a problem I've ever had.
So relaxed I can't feel my legs. City there. Mascara Channel.
Okay.
Leads to a sea route apparently. I think we'll go to the city first. The hell are you?
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah.
For many reasons.
Oof, oof, oof. Like how the back sprites are more detailed than the front sprite. It's because you're seeing it from closer up. The main character is extremely short-sighted.
When I grow up.
Grow up. Luna Pop.
Oh, I guess that's what the thing outside is.
Hmm. It looks like it says something when it doesn't. So we need now we need a doggy to round out our cat and bird squad. How would we ever feed ourselves with no Pokemon to help?
Good question.
That's interesting phrasing. How would we feed ourselves without Pokemon? What are you eating?
Good for you?
Yeah.
Can you help us in any way?
No, I mean only in training. I'm no use to anybody. Is there not a gym in this town? Has he done this one?
We definitely haven't done this. Oh, it's raining.
Yeah. I got soaked.
That mushroom looks suspicious. Can we pick it?
Apparently not.
Oh.
You could fish here though.
Yeah. Should we explore the rest of the town first? Just in case there's a free Pokemon or something. Unlikely, but...
Would you like this level 99 Eevee? Sorry, I already caught a Magikarp. It's level 2. Hasn't learned Splash yet.
All it can do is struggle.
Yeah. Dislike for Sinnoh Pokemon is borderline racist.
Oh, wow.
What generation is Sinnoh? Is that Gen 4?
I think so.
Diamond and Pearl, right?
You're a racist, man. You're a racist.
Found as many Great Balls as we used over.
Yeah, true.
Do you think we used anything else?
No, we didn't.
Is it pain to sprite edit Pokemon from this game? Yeah?
And now it's not
How come?
raining. Weather here sure is changeable.
Yeah. Sudden showers. Teresa Ghost. Hi, how you doing? I assume we should read that as hello. Given the, ghostness.
I don't know, I assumed it was a hello. Don't know if I should be here, but I'm here.
Well, it's nice to meet you anyway.
Yes, nice to meet you. You don't know. Well, if you don't know, then I'm afraid we can't help you. Unless we're here to make you into a better mood, in which case you will know.
Yeah. It's fine, I don't know why I'm here either. Those kids and and their video games. When I was a kid, we played outside in the dirt, and we liked it.
Did you though? Did you really?
Do you think they'll ever make a game set in Tandor? I doubt it. Not by any company that matters.
Oh, that's harsh.
I mean, this wasn't made by a company.
No. Yeah, personally, I prefer a ball and a cup, but a stick and a hoop works too. Pokemon enthusiast.
A cup and a ball and a cup, ball and a cup.
Can't remember what it's called. That's not helpful. We can try. Give us a clue.
Fat yellow snake.
Well, we don't have it, so...
Closest we've got is this thing.
A fat yellow snake. Is he referring to a Dunsparce?
That sounds like it, yeah.
This game is like set up for Dunsparce.
Wait, Dunsparce are snakes? They're really stocky for snakes, unless a snake's just eaten some. Oh my gosh. Are Dunsparce actually the most deadly killers in the universe? It's just that the reason they seem so terrible is because every time we find one, they've only just eaten something massive. Because, they're always killing and eating things. All makes sense now.
Maybe he's talking about you. Why would he be talking about you? Are you fat, yellow, and or a snake?
Well, let's not pry or judge.
Just saying, I feel like that's a bit of a leap. Yes to which?
All of the above. Hey there, stranger. How are you? That's a cute bag you got there. Would you like to trade it for this Pokemon?
We're about to get robbed. I feel like we're about to get robbed.
Yeah. Do you have Pokeballs filled with Pokemon?
This really sounds like we're about to get robbed.
Yeah, draws out a knife. Hand them over.
We should leave. Yes, she is.
Yeah. Wait, did you see that?
Yeah, you walked through the stairs. You transpose time and space. Lumus, we do it all the time. What are you worried about? Raven Alton! Shoot it down!
Alton! Ow!
Yeah, that's when I hit it with a stick.
Yeah, that's the point where you shot it down. You gonna tell us more information about your son so we can recognize him? I like that in Gen 3. There's the family that mentions their son's important trainer, and then much later on you meet somebody who is recognizably him.
Yeah. He talks about his family after you beat him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He doesn't come straight out and says it, but he's got the same kind of names as them, and he's about where they said they thought he'd be.
Yeah. Quite cool.
Yeah. I like little touches like that. It brings the world together. Would you be interested in a trade?
Depends. Ooh, it's looking for our fat thing.
Pallage.
I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Do we want to trade our tank?
What do people think? Are we trading our Topharang for our Pallage?
Are we trading our... Yes, exactly that. This thing doesn't eat a lot of tofu though, it's fat and ugly.
Maybe it just eats a huge amount of tofu. Is it the evolved form of whatever Pyrokeet was?
Whatever Pyrokeet. Pyrokeet was Pyrokeet.
It evolves into a Pallage?
It is ugly, we said that. Its previous one was kind of cute. It was like a flying blueberry. Then it got fat and ugly.
Yeah.
Then it discovered McDonald's.
I don't know. I feel like nothing can replace Pyrokeet.
Yes, we know Pyrokeet's dead. Yeah, but we don't know if that is the evolved form of Pyrokeet.
So hi, Lady Meow. How are you doing?
And we did say we were basically going to box our guy.
Wanda, how unexpected.
Oh, Joe.
It's good to see you, mate. Unfortunately, now isn't the best time. You see, I've just dropped several ounces of acid. There's been an emergency at Cyphers Labs, and also I'm a dragon. We're all incredibly high, so I went out to try and do something.
I can see music.
Though actually, running into you now might have been the lucky break we need. I can't explain here. How about you come back with me to the lab, and I'll unlock your draconic ancestry. I'll introduce you to Professor Cyphers, and she'll give you the lowdown on what she's selling. Follow me. Oh, we got teleported here. This plot's happening whether we want it to or not. Rip Pyrokeet. Ernest, you're back. Did you find the thief?
I forgot his name's Ernest.
Is it this kid? Listen, kid. You picked the wrong lab to break into last night.
Oh, get off my case.
Wait, Lily, hold on. This isn't the thief. This is Wanda, my research assistant. They happen to be passing through town. By the way, can you tell if they're a boy or a girl? I haven't caught on yet. They're a Pokémon trainer. A Pokémon trainer? Are they trustworthy? Of course they aren't. They're my assistant, aren't they? Besides, their father is Kellen, the Ranger Chief, and he really harshes my vibe. Last week he busted me, and I barely had twice the personal usage dose. Aha! So you're Kellen's kid, huh? Well, I suppose I shouldn't tell you anything that I don't want to get back to him. I'm Lily Cypress, the Pokémon professor at this lab. You probably figured out what's going on by now. Last night while we were out, someone broke into the lab. They stole many of the Pokémon we were keeping here for research. But it's strange. They completely ignored the most valuable thing in here. There, on that table, the prototype Pokémon speech translator. It's a cutting-edge technology we've been developing.
I forgot this was a thing!
Yeah, me too. Yeah, they missed the most important thing we were developing. Post-traumatic stress disorder. I've got it real bad. It's a cutting-edge technology we've been developing. Though some would go to great lengths to get their hands on it. That's what's got us baffled. Why would somebody break in if they weren't going to steal our PTSD?
Maybe they were a moron.
You're back! What did you find? I managed to recover one of the stolen Pokémon. This fellow was hanging out on Route 6.
Oh yeah, we have to go find stuff now, don't we?
This is excellent. I have an idea. Let's use PTSD on Alton to find out what he knows. Ow! 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 Scary, so scary. I'll talk. I was in my Pokeball asleep. Suddenly, I'm moving. But not human, friend. Taking me and others out towards Mountain Cave. Dropped my Pokeball and got free.
Hi from Italy, hi back.
Hello, Italy. Hi from the UK. How are you doing over there? Is it as hot there as it is here? I'm imagining it's probably quite a bit hotter, but... But I hope it isn't, because nobody deserves to have weather hotter than this. It's too hot as it is. Towards the mountain cave. That must be on Route 6. Maybe the thief is still there, with the rest of the stolen Pokemon. This is a good lead. Somebody give that Pokemon a treat for its hard work. Now the question is...
How do we catch the thief?
How do we catch the thief? They've got the stolen Pokemon on them, so they could be dangerous.
How do we catch thief?
How to one catch thief? Wanda can, probably do it themselves. They're a Pokemon trainer. I just gotta lie down for a few hours. They even have 2 badges already. Is that so? In that case, Wanda, you might be exactly who we need. Listen, we can't go to the police with this because we weren't really supposed to have those Pokemon in the first place. According to Alton, the thief is still on Route 6 to the west. If you'd look into it, we'd all be in your debt. In order to help with your investigation... Oh, I know. Why don't you borrow the prototype PTSD?
Why don't you borrow this priceless prototype we've been working on that they didn't steal?
That way you can talk to any other Pokemon you find to help locate the thief. Obtained PTSD. Please be back. We're all counting on you.
Yeah, that's what any normal person would be thinking, I think.
Ow! I'm home, but missing friends. Where are friends? Scary. Shh, Alton, it's okay. Alton is still nervous after the whole ordeal. I'm comforting it.
Backhands it. Learn English! So back to the important thing. Do we want to trade our fat slob for a weird fire thing?
Help, I'm stuck. There's an invisible wall.
Stop crouching like you're pooping and move.
No, just kidding. Just doing some squats. Never skip leg day. Okay. Weird. I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, find the Alton. Our research depends on it. We don't care about the Alton themselves, just our research. Couldn't everybody use pizza?
I'm pretty sure that revivification is not a word.
Ooh, it's a good thing we didn't catch anything then. When we revive something, that'll be our catch for the town.
Ah, see? I was right not to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we can't trade our fat slob for something useful?
I honestly don't know how the game handles that.
Buzz up! Because this is an epic saga with us at the heart of it. Difference is we know who our dad is.
This music sounds like Star Wars. Which music sound? Was it in here? I'm not hearing it, Buzz. This music, maybe. Probably means this music. I don't know.
Oh.
That autumn scenery, yeah.
Are we keeping our fat slob then?
I mean, I'd like to. Are you really wanting to make the trade? I don't know if that's going to count as a catch for the area. Like, I wouldn't count trading as a catch under Nuzlocke rules. So you're losing one Pokemon to gain a Pokemon.
I'm not talking about you. We're talking about trading Foxic now that it's evolved into a fat, ugly monster for something that we don't really know what it is.
We think it might be the evolved form of what Pyrokeet was. There's somebody wanting to trade Paleage for a Tofurang?
Yeah, see, that's what we're getting from most people.
I feel like I'm outvoted here. We'll go get rid of Foxic, I guess.
Well, lots of people have said it's ugly. Nobody's actually directly said trade it yet. You mean you're not wrong? You're not wrong.
Huh.
Oh no, it's happening.
Grass ground? Grass?
Yeah, grass
Your
ground.
Who handles this? Tweet, I guess. It's called a Paleage. It's a crab inside a coconut shell.
Yeah, it's a crab inside a coconut shell. Bear that in mind.
Also made out of seaweed.
Bear that in mind if you ever see the evolved form.
Yeah, we're trading for a Paleage, which we think is the evolved form of what Pyrokeet would have become.
Which I'm not gonna lie, wouldn't break my heart if it was.
I mean, it'd be a really good Pokemon, yeah. I'm just like... Are we really going to replace Pyrokeet?
We're not replacing Pyrokeet. Yes, it is.
A coconut inside a crab shell.
That is exactly what you're seeing.
Small beach to the east.
Pokeball.
Oh yeah.
Trainer hidden in grass, apparently. We wouldn't be replacing Pyrokeet because Pyrokeet will always be in our memory. But we would potentially have another cool, useful Pokemon. Because we literally said, "Oh, sweet zombie jeebus!
Ah.
Let's get the f out of there."
Yeah, let's.
It is indeed another burb.
What are we switching to?
Yeah, anything should be able to handle it, really. Damn it, now I need to pour a glass of water. From this ridiculously oversized jug.
Pretty sure it's going to be the evolved form.
I suppose the point really relevant here is, are we going to do anything more with Foxic now it's evolved into this blubbering mass?
Yeah, it's probably not going to be a long-term member of our team as it is. So
Yeah.
I suppose we can go make that trade.
We're not trying to get the non-dragon killed. Yay. Oh, I forgot about that thing. I feel like that's water psychic.
I think poison psychic.
Is it poison psychic? No, you might be right. It might be poison psychic.
I could see the Flintstones fall under that thing. And again, the Flintstones have like real bowling balls, don't they? That's the one thing they take serious. Everything else is weird, ancient biotech stuff. But
Weird ancient biotech.
yeah, that's all like animals that they're using as machinery and stuff. But
I'm
bowling balls they take seriously.
I'm not sure that really counts as biotech.
I don't know.
Oh, a soothe bell. That makes somebody like us more.
Yeah,
Give that to somebody and make their return more powerful.
good idea.
He doesn't have return.
Please, Jeanette. What's he got? Purdy? Probably Purdy. Purdy's normal type, so the return's already got the highest potential. I suppose Knetmonk is also.
So is Tweef.
And so is Knetmonk. Yeah, okay.
Mute point, move on. We gave our cat a pretty bell.
Yep, hung a bell around its neck. What are we doing? Some of these Pokemon look like they were made from Pokefusions.
Entirely possible.
Yeah.
We can neither confirm nor deny that is a thing. Also, if we trade our fat blob, the Pokemon we get in trade will level easier.
That's true. Goes down this route. This is still the same route, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not in the Mascara channel just yet.
No, but we could fish if we wanted to, potentially.
That's true. Well, it depends if the shore counts as being in the channel.
Or... Which version is this? Pokemon Uranium?
Yes, Pokemon Uranium, it's a fan game. Oh wait, are you asking for like which update or? Trying to make cool looking Pokemon or trying to make terrible names? I'm definitely better at the terrible names part.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit over here. Oh, you did mean the update. I think it's the latest one. I'd have to check.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what it is, but yeah, it looks cool.
It's a bug.
Where's on? I have to go straight for one of those every single time.
Love it.
Can't have one nice conversation with you, Buzz.
I hope this isn't an electric bug.
Well, so do I, but it could be an anything bug for all I know.
Well, we've had a water bug and a fire bug.
Yeah. So what you're saying is we're due for a grass bug.
What did it just use on us?
Leech life.
Okay, that's bug, so that's not helpful. Let's kill it before it tries to thunder shock us.
Yeah. We'll heal things up instead. I don't know what terrible things are going to happen on this route.
So you wasted so much money on super potions, and you're only healing minor amounts. Why didn't you just buy normal potions? Jackass.
Ooh, Silverwing.
That'd be really good if we actually had a bug type.
If anybody can learn it, probably not.
Nope.
No.
Nobody here is a bug.
Oh, that's what I wanted to look at. Does it say the, what version we've got somewhere? I don't think it does. I couldn't give you a number. I think it's the latest one, though. It's not been updated for, like, a long time, right?
Oh, a cave.
Oh.
So apparently this is still the same route, but there is a cave.
Yeah. Hey, we found Carlos. I'm looking for him all over.
Okay, so there are 2 trainers here, a cave, and a loot background. What do we want to deal with first?
Well, oh, okay.
This guy, apparently.
Yeah. Vinoville.
Have we been to Vinoville?
Don't think so. What if it's on the other side of this cave?
Maybe.
Do we dare?
Probably not, based on what happened last time.
Yeah, I think you're right. Best way to tell is by the cries. I didn't notice what its cry was. Probably had like a Pikachu cry. Just didn't notice. I mean, the poison bat had a Zubat cry.
Yeah. Well, we'll just keep hitting you with rocks until you go away.
Yep.
That went away quickly. Oh, you did not choose well here, my friend. It's a shame we didn't get one of those. Those are really tough.
Yeah. You do tons of damage and then not super squishy and pretty fast. And what's their weakness?
Yeah, I think they look kind of cool too.
Good advice to anybody, just stay inside.
This marathon is the worst. Fair.
Get out of my beach!
You own this beach specifically?
Devol-
It does look a little bit like Sonic's electrical cousin. Go, Tweef.
I'd say it
Its
looks a
shiny
lot
looks more like Sonic. Oh, now I really want to see a shiny one. If you could have one shiny, what would it be? Sonic. I mean Gibraltar.
Yeah.
It withdrew into its coconut. I remember when I got one of those. They're so hard to train.
Yeah.
They just take forever to level up.
Drew it. Ooh.
Bolarog.
Just drew into its shell. If I was a Pokemon, withdraw is the only move I'd know.
Supersonic if you developed an eating disorder. Oh, Burzum, you're gonna get yourself in trouble.
I mean, I think if Sonic was going to develop an eating disorder, he probably would put weight back on. I mean, look at how much weight he's lost in recent years.
I mean, to be fair, Sonic has clearly got hyperthyroidism.
Yeah.
That's how he's lost weight, and that's why he's always eating chili dog, and why he's super fast, and he has one massive eye.
Alright.
Yeah, we get out.
Yeah. I guess this is catnips.
You're towing the line. Are you? Are you really? Yeah, but why does he run so fast? Because he's got hyperthyroidism and his body's burning energy like nothing.
Burzum quietly redraws the line when I'm not looking. Okay. I'm not going back to the main menu while we're playing now, though.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Besides,
sure it
you
was
can't-
like that.
If you go to check for updates, then the update server is down, so...
It's not your beach, jackass. You've
Sure.
beaten me on my own private beach. You can have my number. Poisoned, do not run.
I mean, mean, he used to run around at the speed of sound, but between Sonic 3 and Sonic Adventure, he got real skinny.
That's when the hypothyroidism took over.
Yeah, I guess so. Like those shells.
That's why we didn't see him for so long. He's trying to get treatment.
I'd collect these shells if it had let me. Can we catch something in this cave?
Probs.
Hopefully. Comet Cave.
No, this is the one we were in before.
Okay, it's the
It's a
same,
different
same
part of
cave,
it,
but a different
apparently.
part.
Yeah.
We want to explore it?
Maybe, but... You can have a look, I
Hang on,
guess.
let me just double check. That is definitely the same cave, because I don't want to miss a catch. I'm pretty sure you're right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, alright, let's take a look.
Yeah, it's just the other side of a rock.
I think, yeah, that's right at the... Was that right at the
Yeah,
start?
it's right at the start, because you can sail across that water to get to this side instead of going all the way around through the cave.
Just a shortcut then.
Yep.
Oh, Tonami's got a proper voice in your game? Oh, okay. Yeah, when I go to check for updates, it says that there is no server. They must have released it. Yeah, I guess they must have released another version at some point then.
Yeah.
I thought the whole project was dead, to be honest. They must have revived it. Okay, that's cool to know. I'm probably going to play through on this one so we don't endanger our saves, but if I play through this again, I'll make sure to get the latest version. To be fair, it was like several years ago. This was the latest version when I got it. It was like several years ago. Alright, we're making this trade.
Like we said, we're probably not going to use the big purple lump.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's tanky. It's lost its major bonus, which was that it could levitate. It's poison. It doesn't really have anything special going for it. It's ugly as sin now.
Alright, Foxic. Hopefully you'll be more loved here.
Hopefully this girl has terrible eyesight. Hey, we did love it. We got it to evolve.
Yeah.
For a minute I thought it had crashed. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Super strong. Kyvie.
It's not really super strong. That's kind of why we got rid of it.
All caps name. I want a refund. Yeah, this is definitely the evolved form.
I'm okay with that. What moves has it got?
Control, good endurance, flash fire.
Oh, that's neat. Not as cool as the move we had, but...
Yeah.
Oh man, it's lost Incinerate, but it's gained Flame Burst. What is Flame Burst?
Also damages Pokemon next to the target. So it's fire area move by the looks of it.
Huh. Pretty cool. Shame it lost Incinerate.
Yeah.
Still, it's got a reasonable moveset.
We can work with this.
Yeah.
See how much... Wait, how much data you lost? What happened with your Insurgents game? Did I miss that? Did it crash or something?
His laptop crashed.
Oh, yeah. I remember he said that when he was looking at... Ah, I didn't realise that you'd lost your game when it crashed, though. Sorry to hear that, dude.
So is that Kai V or Kai the 7th?
I think it's Kai the 7. Yeah.
That is what it is for us.
Yes.
That's why it's all in caps.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to start adding numbers to names, that gives us a whole new window for naming Pokemon.
Yeah.
I mean, I had Yidrib the first, second, and third, if you recall.
Yeah.
Ah,
that sucks.
Yidrib. I remember you fondly.
Trying to scale the impassable mountains.
See, those kind of helpful notes are nice in a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Ooh, shiny Shuppet.
Ooh, very nice. Yeah, good thing you didn't lose that. That's a save immediately kind of situation, catching a shiny.
Annoyingly, it doesn't allow you a free catch in this game.
Yeah, that's true. You're not going to catch free shinies like we would in a normal game.
Yeah. Which disappoints me, because shinies are kind of the only thing that allows you to cheat a Nuzlocke rule.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm not sort of like, oh, that's not fair because it gives you a free Pokemon. I'm like, do you have any idea how hard it is to get a shiny?
Yeah.
I mean, I found a shiny when we were doing our run of this, and I couldn't catch it. And I was suitably gutted because it was cool.
So check out our money.
Yeah.
Elite.
You could sell that revive.
That's a good point. Not buy.
And if we wanted to, we could sell the car boss for muchos delares.
Yeah, that's probably worth doing actually.
Like I said, we're probably not going to use it.
Yeah. We're gonna be short of PP. We're not doing special level grinding.
Yeah.
I love playing randomizer and Nuzlocke. I've never done a randomizer. I've done plenty of regular Nuzlocke and I've done some type locks. So I'd like to do a randomizer sometimes. It's something I've not done yet. There's not a shiny clause in this one. Is there a shiny clause in your version? We've got species clause, and we've got some healing and shopping challenges.
What's dubious clause again?
That's the species clause. Did they add a shiny clause in? Because that's really cool if so. And also frustrating that we don't have that. I guess I should have checked if there was a new version. I kind of figured that they'd not done anything with this game since they were, you know, shut down by the legal division.
Yeah, you're a screw up, Lumus. Missing out on valuable things because you are too lazy to do your job. One lumberry. So assumably it's not worth planting a lumberry because you'll just get another lumberry.
Some of the ones we got only one berry the first time we did it, but more the second time we picked them up. Let's try it and see what happens.
An army of Outen. Wait, how many people is the... Oh, this is the other professor. It's like, how many people is the professor hiring?
Yeah.
How can he afford this?
Dealing.
Yeah.
When you got the newer version, your old save did transfer over. Okay. I'll have a look at that before next time we play this then. Ooh. Suddenly spooked. Maybe we'll just go over to catnip. Nothing hurts the steel type. Okay. That hurt more than I thought it would.
But not as much as a rock to the head.
Just smash him with a rock. Yeah, you might not be the only one. Cannot go here. Human. Bad. Oh no, they finally caught on. Waiting for one to say, I'm only here because the others are. Lady Meow, please, no. You've already destroyed democracy. Let it at least have its dignity. Can imagine after the nasty crash. It's always painful when that happens, especially in something like a challenge run where you're not going to get it back the way it properly was and stuff.
Just out and everywhere.
Yeah. Dun dun! No humans allowed?
Do we have to murder it now?
Apparently. Wait, did we catch something on this route?
I was about to say, is this a new route?
This is the new route. We've not seen any grass, have we?
No.
Does this count as our catch?
I don't know.
I mean, this is the professor's Pokemon, right?
I don't know. We try it.
Give it a scratch. It's arguably to our benefit.
Until it hits us and kills us, you mean?
Yeah.
Yep, like that. Exactly what I said it was going to do.
I thought you were joking. Why? How do you do that much damage?
Because we have paper defense. It doesn't Miki anymore. It does nothing anymore.
It's the same level. Ah, I even put it to sleep.
Yeah, so Mango Slash, the dragon thing is not going to be a dragon thing anymore.
We're getting an outer instead. It's going to be great.
Yeah, just what we needed, another friggin' cat bird.
A cat and a bird. It's perfect for our party of cats and birds.
Hey, I literally predicted what was about to happen. His fault he didn't do anything about it. He has the control. Observer Pokemon. It's observing our misery.
Yeah.
Murderer.
We said we were going to name this one after Lady Meow.
Yeah, murderer still works. So how come your Lumus off fail, specifically?
I mean, that's my civilian account's name.
My feelings. Hey, I always predict bad things as well. I'm genuinely right most of the time, but I usually predict the bad stuff.
It's only a fool will predict good stuff for us.
Well, I guess that's one each.
Yeah.
Not that we're keeping score of that sort of thing, but come join the party, Meowderer. You earned your place by blood.
You keep what you kill.
So is that how we're getting Pokemon in this squad? Death by Dead Man's Boots entering into the team?
Klingon promotions.
Well, let's hope that it evolves soon, then we can see what it evolves into.
Yeah.
Assuming it evolves. God damn it, Lumus. That's not exactly a high-powered defense of its own.
Yeah. Scatters things often. Lacks nature. It's got insomnia though, so we're keeping it. I love any Pokemon with insomnia. They have my sympathies.
That's fair. I would also binge on chocolate and ice cream in the misery, but all I have is this jug of water! Also, nobody shouted drink, because it wasn't alive long enough for us to hold our breath.
Yeah.
Well, isn't that great, because this entire route is full of fucking outings.
Yeah.
Avoid.
I'm gonna drown something in a minute. It would have been a perfect time, yeah.
I hate outings. Yes, murderous owl cats. It's hard to tell if the murder part comes from the owl or the cat part, or both.
That one just disappeared, so I have to assume that we've killed it.
We have taken its life in recompense. And we shall take many more before this night is out.
Murderous is absolutely a word.
Yeah,
right?
murderous is a thing.
It might be the both that's the problem, but
Yeah, I would assume that's the issue here.
any idea what the internet will be like at your new place? Have you got one lined up yet? You went to view one, right? Was that any good?
There is only grief here, that is true.
Yeah. Tears
I mean,
stream.
I'm not gonna lie, there's considerably less grief than when Pyrokeet died, but...
Only just met them, we didn't have time to get attached yet.
I mean, I'll be honest, I didn't even want that one, I wanted the other one.
I mean, yeah, that's the other one was what we were trying to get, but...
Yeah.
You shouldn't play favourites like that. Been offered a flat that's 1000% a fraud.
Well,
That's...
I mean, if you know it's a fraud, is it really a fraud?
Who are they frauding, you or the government? How
Wow,
dare you try to
that's,
take me away? Take this!
I mean, you might just be being completely unreasonable. Maybe they're just a very religious family trying to support their family in Dublin. Yeah, okay, maybe not.
Careful, Buzz.
I have never yet drowned in ice cream.
Nah, only thing I've ever drowned in is medical fluids. I don't know precisely what was in that mix. Some sort of... Not an anesthetic, what's the other term?
Analgesic?
I don't know. It was a spray stuff. We applied to numb the sensations.
Yeah, analgesic.
Yeah.
See, if it's not anesthetic or analgesic, I don't know what they sprayed in your mouth, dude.
Not in my mouth, in my lungs. I put a hose down my throat.
I know what they did.
Sounds fair to me.
Oh, this guy.
Vaguely recall. This is Sigurd from Dark Souls, right?
Garlic Kid. Garlic Kid, apparently.
Golly!
Is it? We have a Pokemon translator. You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, Wonder's PTSD kicked in. What are you doing here, human? Are you trying to enslave these Pokemon again?
Sure, why not?
They have been freed from your clutches. They won't be your prisoners anymore. Yeah, aside from this one that we caught outside, right?
Hi, ex-gamer. Welcome to the party. It's all grief and chaos.
How's your day going? Golly Kid is here. The Pokemon hero. I found them in that horrible human place, and I liberated them.
And are they happy right now? Really?
We'll fight for our freedom.
I like the fact that he's turned hero.
Yeah. Oh, it's a Luna Pup. No idea what type that is.
I never know what that does.
Does it disable our ability? So we obviously want to change, but I don't know what to.
Yeah.
Go slightly too many I can see that, to be honest. Slightly too many piercings. The shoulder piercings are the odd one. You don't see a lot of shoulder piercings. The start of this game it's real good. The quality of it is excellent. There's a lot of fun nods that making fun of some of the canon stuff or exploring different things that you don't normally see in canon. This game is really hard though for a Pokemon game.
Yeah, and the only advice I will give you, just without breaking or cheating anything, for God's sake, do not go back and rematch people.
Yeah.
They will mess you up.
When you rematch people, they get a lot stronger. Rematching them is how accidents happen. What are we using against this thing? 'Cause we have no idea what type it is.
I'm assuming it's a rock.
You think rock type?
Well, it's Luna.
I guess.
I mean, when in doubt, we send Catnap in.
Yeah, I suppose. I'm a little concerned it might be a fire type.
Yeah. I see no suggestion that it's a fire type, but...
It looks a little like one to me. Alright, we'll send
Well,
Catnip
you could send Purdy in if you're feeling cautious.
Compared to a regular Pokemon game, this is pretty tough. Okay. Not ideal. Yeah, obviously there's going to be Yeah, I've seen the Pokemon Kaizo and stuff like that. So fan games get a lot harder, but compared to a regular game, by the standards of regular Pokemon, this is really tough.
Can we focus right now?
Well, do we fight it out, or do we...
It literally just kicked us in the butt. We need to deal with this.
Okay. Rock Smash it? No rock type. Also no normal type.
Well, it's using low kick, so...
Yeah.
You want to risk a burb?
No Kyvie? So I Kai to the 7th? Maybe it's a fighting type.
Okay, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah. light it up.
Yeah, that worked.
Sent out minion. Oh, I forgot about these.
That's the
things.
one I found as a shiny.
Ah, okay.
It looks so cool as a shiny.
What were the colours like reversed, or?
No, it was more like the ears were kind of blue and its body was silvery grey.
Ooh, sound nice.
Yeah, I was very happy with that.
What's this thing then? Psychic? Flying psychic?
I can't remember. I think it might be maybe a ghost.
Okay. Hit it with flame burst?
Yeah, I mean that seems to be a good answer for most things at the moment. Yeah, lots of things don't like fire.
Okay. Aircutter should deal with this one.
Yep.
Also, we're being level, man.
It's still alive.
We'll try not to kill Catnip. We'll do our best.
I mean, Kai the Seventh has picked up, from the dynasty of Pyrokeet.
Yeah. Prepare to be destroyed!
Clearly don't know how Pokemon training works.
Gone! Fire! We lost? But how? Why do those Pokemon fight on behalf of humans? Don't they want their freedom?
What's so great about being free? You get stuck in the grass in the cold, you have to find your own food.
They're your friends? That's impossible. I've never had any friends, and I assume nobody else has
Just
either.
because you've not had friends.
Pokemon and humans cannot coexist.
Where have you been for the past however many years? Yeah, you're an idiot, jackass. See ya, loser.
Comrades, you're going back to that place? Why? You'll pay for this, human. So long as there are Pokemon that are being held against their will, I, Garlikid, the Pokemon hero, will be there to save them. I'll be back.
Could we have just thrown a Pokeball at him then?
We should have done, yeah.
I mean, Lady Meow's not wrong.
Yeah.
Death is the only way out.
Okay, so Pokemon Reborn is another one that's made from scratch. Interesting. I'll put it on my list.
We should probably head back and heal.
I'm wondering about this cave. Can we catch things?
I don't know. We don't know what this cave is.
Ah! There's a mob.
Now we don't get a choice. I really hope we get to catch Garlican at some point.
Wanda, you did it! We managed to recover all the missing Pokemon thanks to you. Except one Outen that didn't come back. We followed behind you in case you needed backup.
Oh, thanks.
But you did great.
Where were you when the Grozard was murdered?
Yeah. We saw everything that happened. Did any of you see a tiny green man in a costume run by just now? That wasn't a man. That was a Pokemon. Our thief was actually a Pokemon called Garlikid. They're incredibly rare. I haven't heard of one being sighted in many years. Its habitat is in a remote spot in the mountains, so it doesn't encounter humans often. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if that one had never encountered people before. Garlikid has a strong sense of justice. He must have seen the Pokemon in the lab and thought we were keeping them prisoner. Suppose they attacked because they were just excited.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a lot of extrapolation from what's just happened.
Yeah.
I mean, where's your proof and evidence for this, Professor? As an academic, you should have some theories here.
Perhaps Garlikid has a point, though. From now on, we'll make sure our Pokemon have more freedom, and we'll listen to them more closely.
Now that we can understand what they're saying.
Yeah. Speaking of, as a field test for the Pokemon speech translator, I'd say this was a resounding success. I can see it becoming a very useful tool in the hands of a Pokemon trainer. So, as thanks for all that you've done for us, why don't you keep that prototype, PSD?
I mean, we're going to anyway.
This is bound to give us some great field data. Just be careful with it, alright? You wouldn't want it to fall into the wrong hands. If you need anything, we'll be back at the lab. Till next time, away!
No, don't stay.
Wanda, if this were a test, I'd say you passed with flying colors. I've seen some real flying colors right now. You showed great intuition and resourcefulness. I'd say you're well on your way to becoming a fully fledged trainer, mate.
Are we not already there? We have 2 badges!
Yeah. Oh yeah, before I forget, I have an item here that will help you on your journey.
Yes!
Oh, finally!
Thank you, God!
Allow one of your Pokemon to hold that EXP share until gain experience even when it doesn't participate in battle. Keep catching Pokemon and growing stronger. Your next gym badge is in Beale Beach City, right? It's a long trek, so you better stock up before your journey. Happy travels, I'm rooting for you. I gotta get home to Moki Town. I left the oven on.
Oh God, he just got picked up by a bird!
Jay? Does he have one of these fire flying ones? It's a good thing that we got one of our own then. I couldn't stand for him to have one and us not. I'm a lumberjack
and I'm okay. We could probably do with just getting the XP share on that now, and let's not send out the Firebird.
Yeah.
After last time, let's not do that.
This is his catnip's job.
Yeah, it's a shame that you didn't heal up.
Yeah. Mega Drain though.
Yeah, but we're going to take a hit first.
Do we not switch then?
No, Meowdra will instantly die if this thing hits
yeah.
it.
Send out Purty? Got low kick.
Yeah, I guess.
Angry Teletubby Pokemon.
We get to intimidate it first.
Don't hold your breath, Mangle. You've seen our track record, right?
Oh, that's okay. Kick that ball, make it roll. This one is a lot lower level than the other stuff we've encountered.
Yeah. Maybe it's a mercy because they know that we just got out of that fight. Is Dark Steel?
Kick it. Let's kick him and find out. Yep, that worked.
Keep kicking things.
No! Boot!
Ooh. Oh, okay.
Cheeky. So we shall continue to kick you until you die. Cue the chorus.
Kilps don't count.
What? Why?
Well, the Lumberjack song is that's the Lumberjack way cross-dressing, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. One of the lines is, I dress up in women's clothing and hang around in bars.
Huh. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I've ever listened to the song all the way through, but...
Mostly alternates his stories of very manlily smashing down trees with the things that he does in his spare time, which are less manly as a general rule.
Okay. Do we want to put the XP share on and change the squad around?
Yes.
Okay, Meowdra, we're going to condition you now.
Watch these videos of people showing mercy as we play orchestral music and give you painful medicine. All healed up. And if we can get a catch, then Purty's a catcher, I guess. Oop, I missed Miki going.
She's gonna get food. She'll be back.
Okay.
Where are we?
I'm gonna try another challenge. Not the same. Yeah, not the same challenge. Just
It didn't tell us where we
didn't
are.
say a thing. Are we still on the route then? We might have to throw a Pokeball and see if it lets us.
Haha.
Depends whether there's even any Pokemon in here.
Yeah, it's a pretty small cave.
Yeah. Are you ditching that other challenge that you were doing then? The one that crashed?
Yeah, there's nothing here.
No.
You've had an outing. Don't be greedy.
Should we press on then?
Yep. Onward! Oh yeah, you're the guy we beat up earlier. Now the cats have gone, we can progress.
Yeah. New territory. Yet more mountains.
Yes, and many trainers.
Either that or just play Reborn, ditching the challenge. Fair enough. I think we might take a quick break for 2 minutes and we'll be back shortly. So we'll...
See you, Lady Meow.
Yeah, see you all in a minute. Oh yeah, Lady Meow's leaving?
Yeah,
Okay.
she's going.
Alright, see you Lady Meow, thanks for hanging out. It's good to talk with you. See you next time. Are you off as well, Burzum? Yeah. See you all in just a moment. We'll only be a minute or two. Hello again, everybody. How you all doing? Ah, you still be here, Buzz? Good to hear.
He's got nowhere better to be. And he knows it.
Nowhere better, but sometimes he goes to work. Oh yeah, I remember Miki mentioning Dark Rising before. That's another one of the fan hacks, right? I have to play that sometime. Like, who are you? You're kinda cute. Love that shirt, just love it. Oh, wanna battle?
Oh really? I just kind of want to leave right now.
We get hit on a lot in this game.
Nothing. Oh, let it go, Burzum. Let it go.
Yeah. If it's not running properly in this one, I suppose the speed up button wouldn't be great. Still don't know what their deal is. What type they are or anything. Do we want to swap? It's gonna have like... It had a low kick or something, didn't it?
Mm.
Go, Kai 7.
That was. What was that called? What did Pidgeotto's call?
I think it might have been, yeah. Hold on. Fighting seems likely, Buzz. I did speculate fighting.
Wilma.
Ah, I've been bested! Third Dark Rising. Okay. Yeah, I'll, so someday we'll blind Nuzlocke all of the Dark Rising games and see how that goes for us. Hey cutie, wanna trade numbers? I know a tough trainer when I see one.
Why do you want us to get a Mankey, Buzz?
Can you pronounce I can?
Funny.
How much you gone? Did I say gone? See if you can beat my exclamation mark.
This game gives it a 3rd evolution. Oh, neat. I mean, let's be honest, we're probably not going to see it.
Be cool though.
It would be cool, but we struggle to catch stuff as it is, never mind stuff that we actually think might be worth having.
Pokemon's not a video game, you fool. This is real life!
It's a Luigi. There you go, that's the evolved form.
You're out of bubbles. Batteries had far too much radiation, which is entirely possible in this game.
Is it resilient to electricity?
I don't know. I suppose it's probably half water.
Yeah, it's still water. Yeah.
Primates were pretty cool to begin with. They had their nice little nook that they filled. This is the evolution of the little water bug.
Yeah, I had a primate.
I assume.
I had a primate for a while. He was pretty cool. Lombre.
Try shocking it, I guess.
Probably not worth it.
Switch then.
Yeah. I think you just try beating it to death with return, but. Rude. Rain dish. Ha! You fool! Yeah, see, that was pretty effective. Ha! The rain has stopped. Your dish is useless.
Yeah, grass with this electric. It's the only thing that does resist electric, I believe. Not counting ground, which is just straight up immune to electric. I really don't want to spend time with you because you're having bizarre hallucinations about Pokemon being some kind of game. You need to do that.
I would say, really? Really? Wasted a bit. You are just so carefree with the potions.
You're just so carefree with lives!
Yeah, it's your fault that one died recently.
Crisp mountain ahead. Ooh, what do we got here? Ultra Ball.
And Mushroom Sprite really does look like you should be able to pick it up.
Yeah. Oh, we got autumn grass here.
Yeah. Which is weird because we did not have autumn grass earlier on in the route.
Yeah.
It's not morning? Oh, come on, Az can take this.
Yeah. I can't see myself surviving as a 10-year-old on the road. Even with the best Pokemon.
I can't see you surviving as a 30-year-old on the road.
No, exactly. I make no attempt to deny this. Oh, that's one of these. I guess we just keep hitting it.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much our strategy for most things.
I think I could be a pretty good Pokemon owner. I don't really see myself as a trainer, if Pokemon were real.
So, you see yourself as a Pokemon owner. So essentially, having pets, like you do now.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you're going by that logic, you could literally declare yourself a Pokemon owner now. Unless they can prove that your pets are not Pokemon.
Sleep in the morning? They sleep in again? See, they predicted what your response was going to be.
Because they know they're idiots.
What if we get different things in the bed first, maybe we should have held out. Then again, there was no way
we
to
didn't get a
here.
choice.
Yeah. That's technically not a requirement, but fair.
Yeah, Pokemon trainers have dads now.
Occasionally. Like, one of them had a dad. Two of them if you include this one.
They say we have a dad. You
The
don't.
the
you,
best trainers don't have dads.
You do not want Burzum as your dad. I rest my case. I feel like you lecturing somebody and stuff like that, Burz, is kind of, you know, pot kettle black occasionally. I mean, I know you have a job, but beyond that, I'm not convinced.
He's gonna have this trio, aren't we?
You blame the other half. I feel like you're doing that because she's not within earshot. Or within reading distance, I should say.
Never gonna get a couple bug.
No. Although I do have to kind of agree with him, actually, because my room is immaculate and my other half's room is generally less tidy. But if I ever tell her it's untidy, she goes absolutely mental.
What the heck? Quoting something from YouTube. Such a nerd, you probably got the reference. Ha! Joke's on you, I didn't!
We do, most of the time. So again, I can say this because I'm 99% sure that she's not watching the stream.
Watched before, right?
She has watched before, but I am aware that her sister is visiting tonight, so
Okay.
I'm probably safe.
So she probably wants to put the stream on so she can show what you're like.
Nah.
right?
Nah. No, I'm reasonably confident that they are not watching the stream. They are, in fact, probably building Lego together.
Fair. Oh, keen eyes. Rip Parakeet.
Yeah.
The pain never goes away.
Shall not be missed. Shall never be forgotten.
That's not our rule. That's never been our rule.
No, it's really not.
Oh, speaking of Team Forster, though, did you know that Kieran's working on a game?
I did. I heard that. I don't know much more beyond that, but yeah.
I keep.
Hang on. Well, wait. What? What, Burrs?
No. We had a first form pyro. We had a first form Firebird called Pyrokeet who died, and then we traded for the second form Pyrokeet.
Who is called Kai the Seventh.
Yes. If only we could have seen the future, we could have named ours Kai the Sixth.
Yeah. Well, the worst part about that is that technically we had seen the future because we had done this game before and we forgot.
Yeah. Six died to get it to the final form, yeah.
He said second form.
Second form.
How do you know it's the final form? Maybe there's a third form.
Yeah, I suppose.
I really hope there is now so I can throw that back in your face in future.
It was a Goku Pokemon, it evolved every 10 levels. The whole game.
I love the idea that there is a Pokemon that does that, like just constantly evolves.
Okay, this looks like the way we're supposed to be going, right?
Yeah, I think, to be fair, I think both routes lead to the same thing, but probably best to go back the other way.
I think there probably is one of the two forms, to be honest. It was just a slip of the tongue.
We don't know. We haven't caught anything yet. Well, yeah.
Got some of that tub jaw, huh? Should speak to your doctor about that. Did we ever figure out what this thing's deal was?
I think it's...
Water angry?
I can't remember if it's water dark or water poison. I feel like it's dark. Either way, light it up.
5 forms makes it a Digimon, that's fair.
Yeah, water dark. No, nuclear's not a thing yet. Ooh, spark.
Well, we can't get rid of quick attacks, so we'll never shut up.
At this point, I think we can get rid of quick attack. We're actually fast enough now, but I don't know. It's because Thundershock's special,
Yeah.
so that covers us on both fronts.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm echo that you said to get rid of quick attack.
Well, to be fair, we haven't used it on this one because this Pokemon is fast.
Yeah. No skull. I meant fishing! Yeah, I don't know off the top of my... I wouldn't be surprised if our physical's high. No, so our special attack is way higher.
Yeah, our physical is really poor apparently.
Looks like a Pokemon that would have decent physical, but it's not. Yeah, I'm surprised that they haven't introduced any Pokemon with like a ridiculous chain of evolutions or something weird like that. But they've really stuck to the 3 forms max in a line rule.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, like, Burton said, Thundershock GTFO, that would have hampered us massively.
Yeah. Broken Alolan Vulpix. Alolan Vulpix is one of the best Alolan Pokemon. No, you don't understand, it's a Vulpix that doesn't hate me.
You say that, you don't know that yet. You haven't encountered an Alolan Vulpix.
The Mirror Universe Vulpix. They have to be the opposite, right? Okay, there's gotta be something here. What are you hiding?
Police officers over the bridge, apparently.
Oh. We can monitor them from here. Is this little grove here for different reasons? Is there gonna be a plot?
Evolutions is not the same.
Yeah, not... in a line, I mean.
You can only pick one.
Yeah. There's lots of Pokemon that have more than 3 forms if you include all of their forms. But you can never get a single Pokemon that personally will evolve twice. I mean, more than twice. I guess not counting Mega Evolutions as well.
Yeah. Yeah,
those are a different mechanic.
You hit an Eevee with an Elemental Stone, it will turn into something else. You shove another Elemental Stone up its butt, it doesn't change again. It just has really unhappy and tries to hit you.
There's something here. We're probably going to get chased by the cops and jump down here to escape. That's probably what's going to happen. That would make sense. I've played RPGs. I know when to recognize an upcoming cutscene.
Oh, that first Wild Tengu.
Chinchu's up front, I guess. Chinchu's gained a couple of levels.
Also running out of PP.
Yeah, that too.
Kai or Tweeth?
Tweeth.
If we say no, will it stop you telling us? I'm kidding, go for it.
Come, my child. Freely I will give lessons of the mind and the body.
I need an adult?
Listen, there's some cops just down the road. If I scream, they will hear me.
Oh wow, I like that sprite. We chose wisely. I really hope this thing has a third form.
Okay, yeah, I can see that being broken. So you've got an ice type who, when hit by a fire type, takes no damage and gets stronger.
That just feels like a dick move.
That's pretty solid.
So the only thing that it's weak to then is fighting.
Yeah. Well, rock and steel?
I think it's weak. Is it weak to steel? Or does it just resist steel? Still
I
resist
think ice takes extra damage from steel. But still, that's really strong. So I imagine this route takes us back to the other way, so let's head down here and see what happens. Ah, a minion.
Ah, it's a minion. If we find a shiny minion, I'll be so annoyed.
No, we've been taunted. Whatever will we do?
I would love a minion, like, as a Pokemon in our team.
We'd love one as a pet.
Ah, another sailor.
I'll take out my sudden irrational rage on you!
Yeah, that's not going to work out well for you, my friend.
Sailor
Phoenix?
Phoenix, I didn't know you were in this game. Your personality came through intact. Let's beat this thing up.
Yeah. Let's beat up the brainfish.
What do you meet in this game? It's either a psychopath or hits on us or both.
See, I remember this thing evolves into something kind of weird. I mean, it's kind of weird in itself, but it evolves into something weirder.
I was gonna say, it wouldn't surprise me for it to evolve into something weird. That would seem on track.
That was easy. Yeah, it's a pretty good typing, though.
Seems legit to me. Probably work.
Brainfish. Have we fought you?
I think so. Excuse me? Yo, bro, I'm telling you, you gotta give it your best shot, you hear?
Okay, you're not a cool trainer. Oh, so that's what that evolves into. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
Fire, okay? Contrary certain? Oh wait, is contrary an ability? I can't remember what that one does, to be honest. Scary face.
No.
Harshly reduces its speed stat. I mean, we're not using air cutter, right?
Maybe. Can't remember what your other moves are.
Probably get rid of foresight then.
Yeah. Ugh, you again.
Can't remember what this thing is. Ground?
Yeah, I think.
Oh, okay.
Play faster, we should be able to kill it.
Just guaranteed accuracy. Okay, yeah, so things that lower your stats, raise them instead, and things that raise your stats, lower them instead. So you use a bunch of abilities that would normally lower your stats, and then you end up with really awesome abilities. Okay. Yeah, that sounds cool on most Pokemon. There's definitely a lot of things you can do with that. Nice, see you in a bit, Miki. Let us know how your ranking is. Kaboom!
When does this Outon evolve? If it's going to evolve.
A lot of things evolved at level 20.
Yeah, I want to see what it turns into. I want it to not suck. Minion!
I mean, those are two separate desires. You're not necessarily going to get both.
Yeah.
Yeah, any of the moves that do tons of damage but lower your stats suddenly become amazing.
That Pokeball on a tree.
Like it. Like candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. There's a lot of trainers around here.
That make you a bug catcher.
Probs.
Apparently not. No, you're still a camper.
Well, that's not a buff.
Yeah.
You lied to us.
I think you might be confused.
Could have killed him with that quick attack there.
Yeah, I could have. Still not a bug.
Still refusing to use quick attack.
I'm gonna have honor at this point.
No, you're not a bug catcher. You don't have any bugs.
Trained cool Pokemon would be a cool trainer. I'm tired of being a camper.
Stop being
What a
so
weird-
camp.
Yeah, what a weird guy.
I haven't seen you yet either. You look like a breeder.
Oh, hey, honey. How's it going? Wait, you don't look...
Don't look.
What was she about to say there? 18?
I don't know. This is a poor matchup.
Big catnips, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're saying about Kieran's game. I keep catching him making it in the morning when it's like early afternoon his time and he's not been to bed yet. So, like a card game thing?
Oh yeah, no, I have heard him talking about it. I don't remember like any details on it, but I do remember him talking about it.
The goal is to accomplish your dreams at the expense of everyone else's. Oh, it's like your style of deck is like the kind of dream you're trying to accomplish. Like there's a world's greatest chef dream and there's like a greatest martial artist dream.
Okay.
And your goal is to become the person who accomplishes their dream.
Okay.
Like you and the enemy can't do it at the same time, I guess. You gave me this inspiring speech where I was trying to tell a story. Like, literally to me, when I pointed out the crushing other people's dreams thing. You gave me this inspiring speech about how that's what in competitive life is really all about, right? You go to a tournament, and you come first place. You've crushed the dreams of everybody else there to accomplish your dream. That's part of the competitive lifestyle. And he's really trying to say something significant about that. And what he said sounded really cool and awesome. I'm not sure how he's going to put that across in a card game.
Yeah, no, he's not wrong, to be fair.
Also, it's a little weird when you accomplish your dream of becoming a top martial artist by preventing somebody else from becoming a great chef.
I want to be a great chef. Well, I want to be a great martial artist, so I'm going to break your hands! Ah! Why? We have so many flying Pokemon in our squad.
Yeah. You know, sort of let's say about relative advantages, like giving yourself an extra card is the same as taking away a card from the enemy because either way you're getting a one card advantage and all this. But it was kind of lost to me because I don't know enough about the game it's making to understand the consequences.
Clearly you've not played a lot of Exploding Kittens.
The card game.
It's so good.
I've played it at least twice. Good battle, but...
Please turn into something useful.
What if it turns into a giant fat thing that can't fly and has a giant mouth?
That's probably not useful then, is it? Okay, that looks interesting.
Okay. Turns into the same Pokemon in a slightly different pose.
Okay, I don't know what I
Yeah.
think of that. It's now a poofier owl cat.
Looks kind of like a...
It's kind of a cross between a wild cat and an eagle now, I guess.
I was about to say, it looks like a sphinx, or...
Yeah, it's now like a wild cat and an eagle as opposed to a kitten and a bird.
Yeah, it's got those stocky eagle claws like you see on sphinxes, but it's also got like a cat's head. Well, I mean, sphinx has a cat's body. But...
Really bad ear hair.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it any better? Wow, okay.
Wearing glasses at home.
You need an emergency pair, dear. So is Meowder now strong enough to fend for itself?
All the fluffy. Still got insomnia. It's kept awake by its guild.
Nah, it's stronger.
Got a lot of attack and a lot of speed. Not a huge amount of defense.
Yeah.
That's fair, I guess. It's an
Yeah.
attack Pokemon. Suppose we
I
can
mean,
put it...
that face does look like a murderer now.
Yeah. It's embraced its nature. Give it a berry, I guess.
Yeah.
So what moves have you got? Ring attack, quick attack, charm, and sing. I can probably teach you some moves. You learn Brick Break.
I won't be able to learn Break Break. Oh, Purdy can now.
That's tempting. Should we put that on there?
Now that she can stand on two legs, she can break breaks.
Yeah. Nine times out of 10, Big Break is going to be stronger than Low Kick.
Yeah.
Get rid of Low Kick, I guess.
Yeah. Is Break Break more accurate as well, I think?
They're both 100 accuracy?
Oh, I thought. I think he was less accurate than that. But...
You've got wings, you can cast Silver Wind, right?
Nope, only a bug. Return it is then.
Yeah.
Learned.
I get used to it, to TMs being reusable. Getting rid of Quick Attack? Or Charm?
Yeah, we'll never use Charm.
What does Kai got? Return be good on Kai? Yeah, yes it would. Most of the TMs we can get, most of the TMs we've got would be good on Kai right now. Get rid of Growl.
It's so fluffy.
Nothing else here, I guess.
Yep.
Okay. See if we can make our way home and heal, I guess. Oh, up here where that item was.
And a fight.
I'm looking for a punching bag in order to train my Pokémon. Yours should do nicely.
Oh, did you pick the wrong person to mess with?
How did you know I was carrying a punching bag? Oh.
Huh.
Hmm.
First one of those we've encountered, just in time for us to have our own.
Yeah. Do we test our skills?
Sure, I mean... We have an equal chance of it killing us than us killing it, right?
Yeah, maybe we'll swap out.
You don't like those odds.
Oh, I missed something. What did it do? We swapped in it. I didn't see it do anything.
Maybe it missed. Oh, does this know confusion?
Apparently so.
Huh. Ours doesn't know confusion. Feel cheated.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Where did I get confusion? Oh, these are rich boys, so they often have TM moves.
Confusion
They can
TM move though?
I don't know. But they can afford TM. It's part of their gimmick. Perhaps start an evil team or two like my daddy. Oh.
Are you an illegitimate Giovanni child?
Can only assume. Cheryl Ace to all the Pokemon?
Everyone except Jeanette can learn it.
Yeah. Wing is better than Wing Attack.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, because it never misses.
Yeah. Definitely better than Air Cutter. Air Cutter gets more crits, but it's only 95 accuracy.
True, but is that special?
It's special as well, yeah. That might be worth a quick look. I imagine our special is going to be higher.
Mm. Oh, yeah.
So, yep. Pass on that one then. A quick look while we're here. Got Air Cutter. Place Air Cutter or not?
Yeah. I think tweets, there's not much in it between their special and physical, but... Special's a bit higher.
Yeah. Stick with Air Cutter then?
Yeah.
Fit it. We can teach Aerial Ace, but I don't think it fits in there.
Nah.
Plus, it's not like we're short on... Look, if we need to go to a flying Pokemon, our first stop is not going to be 30.
Yeah.
It's raining again. Shiny Bellsprout? Yeah, I guess that's a win. For a random Pokemon. shiny Bellsprout look any good? Can't imagine it. Does it look... Does it got blue leaves instead of green? That's what they seem to do with all the grass types. Which I get the reference in Japanese, but isn't super exciting. Eh. So it's not an amazing looking shiny. I'm hearing.
What's the reference? I don't know.
So in Japanese, green and blue are actually the same color.
Yeah.
Like the way that historic. Oh,
we missed one.
Looks more autumn brown. Okay, an autumn color scheme on a grass type is actually kind of a fun idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, they divide up their colors very differently to how we do. So traditionally, they would have considered both blue and green to be the same color. These days, they've got a new word for green that aligns a little bit more with what we, what a lot of the rest of the world does. But yeah, a lot of Japanese poetry talks about blue grass and blue skies mirroring each other.
Yeah.
It's kind of the weird way the brain works, because we look at them and they're obviously different colours, right? But for the people who aren't raised to see them as different colours, they don't. To them it's quite weird that we consider them to be different things.
But they are.
The word trains your brain. I mean, think about red and pink. You see those as different colours, right? But in a lot of places it's just red and light red. What the heck, dude? Seriously, what was that? I didn't even challenge you. I just walked by and tried to be friendly by showing you cute pictures of babies, and you beat me up for it.
Are you not familiar with the world we live in?
Are we the bad guy?
Well, we have a skull on our jacket, and we're carrying a baton, so maybe...
Dylan, newbie silver elite.
I'm not quite sure what to take from that.
Silver elite newbie?
I say, silver implies like second class, elite implies first class, newbie implies not even class. Putting all the three together is just messing with me.
I mean, I don't know how CSGO does it, but it seems like in 9/10 of gaming ranking, silver is the second worst. It usually goes bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and then challenger.
Super gold.
Yeah. I think
silver ranks are low. Okay.
Yeah, in League it goes from diamond to challenger, and when you're in challenger, you're eligible to be recruited for championship teams. So yeah, so silver is terrible.
In what universe is silver fourth?
I know. It's like how in games where B rank is the bottom rank, and you go like B, A, S, 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 Z,
Yeah.
double Z.
I mean, I feel like if I went to the Olympics and they gave me a silver and I was like, threw it back in their face, I was like, give me the first place, they'd be like, what are you talking about? We only have 3 places and silver is second.
You've entered an endless recursion of time. Yeah, I agree with you. It's very, very dumb. I think you're probably a much higher level in CSGO than I would be, if that's any comfort. Fine, what did... Oh yeah, it's steel, isn't it?
Yeah.
I sometimes wonder what league rank I would be if I ever played ranked league. But like, who needs that headache? I'll stick to the unranked games where people yell at me slightly less. Thank you.
Where people just go, Lumus, damn it! As opposed to, you pathetic level rank noob waste of space!
Yeah, very much. 5 silver, 5 golden nova, 3 master guardian, and then the 2 globals. Wait, so silver is actually the bottom rank then? We don't even have a bronze?
Bronze is unworthy of rank.
We've entered an endless recursion of time. We've entered an endless recursion of time. We've entered an endless recursion of time. Do your homework!
Okay.
I want my mom.
Is that a thing?
Legend Town. And Mount Active Volcano. Regional Championship. Well, the Elite Four hasn't even finished being built yet. Don't talk to me.
He's gonna talk to you.
He can talk to me. I just don't want that lady to talk to me again. I just received an order for 2 million kills to be delivered to the Andromeda Galaxy. What?
Have we wandered into the wrong game?
I feel like something weird is going on here. Everybody's gone crazy.
I'ma break your bricks!
We do have a Discord, yeah. Just a second, Mangle. Thanks for hanging out with us. Really appreciated the company. I hope we'll see you again. Highest you ever got here is Golden Nova 1. Is Golden Nova 1 the bottom of Golden Nova or the top of Golden Nova? Is it like 1, 2, 3, Elite Master? They're trying to win Wimbledon.
What?
No, of course it's not from aliens. Why would you say that? How am I gonna deliver it? It's like 2 million light years away.
Okay, so this guy's just crazy.
So he's got to deliver 2 million units to Andromeda so they can win Wimbledon.
Yeah, that guy's crazy as anything.
Yeah. Rockfail Tunnel. Hold on, I don't want to go anywhere near a tunnel that's called Rockfail. Tandor Sheaves.
No, you're getting it wrong. It's Roch Farm. It's all in the accent.
Rush falls, everyone dies. This is a catch though, right?
Yeah, in theory.
Okay, take a look.
Unless that really early tunnel we encountered was Rochefort.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Oh, really? Really? This is the best we could come up with?
Apparently. Honestly, I've always thought they were cool Pokemon, but...
Yeah, but they're not what we want.
No. We want new stuff. Unless they're giving it a crazy evolution.
How would we know without raising it though?
Yeah. I doubt we can attack this thing. Maybe with Quick Break.
Really? It's pretty powerful.
It's flying, so it's going to be half damage. But yeah, I don't think we've got good odds of it surviving an attack.
Not with Brick Break, certainly.
If we got that, it could survive. Probably nothing.
Probably survive Feint Attack.
Think so? They're like 10 levels higher. Yeah, I'd really
Quick attack, definitely.
Yeah. This one doesn't count then? What do you mean, Burst? You mean like just ignore this one until we get a original one? We're playing by our own Nuzlocke rules. That might not be a bad idea, but we're using the built-in Nuzlocke thing, so the game is going to hold us to it. Alright, let's try a quick attack and hope... Actually, our physical status through the roof. Are you sure it'll survive?
We should do.
Okay.
See, that was a crit. It was fine.
Yeah, that's fair.
You worry too much. Murderer.
Pretend it was never there. If there was a rule we'd agreed on at the start, and we were using Nuzlocke at our own bidding, rather than using the in-game Nuzlocke, that'd be pretty valid. To make sure we get lots of new stuff, but as I say, we're using the in-game Nuzlocke rule, so we can't ignore it even if we want to. The game will force us to. The Fly Scorpion glides without making a single sound. Grasps the face of its foe using its hind and front claws, and then stabs. Oh my, this violates all kinds of terms and service.
Then stabs.
Can't say this before Watershed. This is horrific. Nobody needs to see that. Machine has become the boss. Now it tells us what to do, Miki.
I mean, to be fair, Gligar, the face hugger Pokemon. You seen Alien? Yeah, like that. Oh god, it's gotten to Lumus. Yeah. Hey, we got a Gligar. Oh my god!
The Pokemon Universe version of Alien, you're just lying on the ground and suddenly a Diglett erupts from your chest.
Love it. I want some fan art of that. Somebody do that. Burzum, do it yourself or find someone to do it for you. I want some chest art of Diglett bursting through John Hurt.
Alright, what are we naming our Gligar?
Well, John Hurt, Facehugger, what do you want to go with? We've got plenty of options now. I mean, we could literally just call it Facehugger if it fits.
I say just Hugger?
Yeah, Hugger, I guess.
I like that.
If the next Pokemon we encounter is amazing, I'll be so cross.
Yeah. You know what, this route is really long and nobody warned us or told us to expect this. I keep doing that and I don't
Why
want
do you
to.
keep doing that?
I hit it to clear the text out saying that it's there. But
Press the cancel button, not the action button.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You okay there, sir? You look a little lost.
Hey, I'm digging here. Get your own cave. Diglett
Wait.
erupts from his chest. Oh god!
Did you dig this whole cave?
I'm not gonna lie, because like as we were walking up, he was coming down. I was like, "Is this an animation? Is this an event?"
Yeah, I was wondering the same.
Should have used the quick attack.
Shut up.
This is bad Pokemon move utilization, Lumus.
I'm running out of my ability to enjoy you. I can't keep using it every turn in a row. I guess Steel type, right?
Yes.
Catnip, I guess. How often do you find yourself going into the Pokemon menu to change Pokemon and then forgetting what you were fighting?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Rarely. I have an attention span.
Yeah. In my defense, it's usually because during the half a second that it takes to go from the battle screen to the Pokemon screen, I usually start reading chat and get into a blazing row about something or other. Hey Alex, how you doing? Having a good evening? Still haven't figured out a game, huh? Have you played Dragon's Dogma? Is Ground Dog? I'll Mega Drain it and see what happens. I think it's Ground Dog, but no steel moves. Yeah, it seems legit. No face cam tonight, I've got a friend over.
And he doesn't want to show me on the stream because it's too hideous.
Yeah. And trying not to look in that direction myself. Me and my friend Asmoth have been co-oping the Uranium stream, since it's a game we tried to play together a long time ago. So yeah, no webcam while he's over. You have played Dragon's Dogma. I did think that you had. I wasn't sure though. If you hadn't played it, I'd definitely recommend it.
Hello. Oh, Burzum, get a life.
Alex Burzum, trade information. Recommend games to each other. You actually like really similar stuff. That's nothing the girls that you've never seen. I mean, it's just me and Novellen that have posted pictures, right? So that's...
Yeah, or in another sentence, I've only seen you and Nurla.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I mean, technically what he said was not incorrect.
Yeah, I can't argue with it. I mean, how do you count the fact that you've seen Novellon as a girl? Back when the girl filter on Snapchat was all the rage. Technically, you've seen me as a girl as well, although girl me still had a mustache.
Do you want to know the funny thing? So you've met my friends Emma and Dennis, correct?
Yeah.
So Dennis definitely makes a better girl than he does a guy.
Yeah.
Emma just looks like Dennis when you masculinize her.
Fair, I guess.
Yeah, it was kind of thing like when I got the picture of Dennis as a girl, I was like, I'm so scared and confused right now.
So, girl me turned out really well, aside from the fact that it
apart
didn't...
from the moustache.
Yeah, it didn't get rid of my beard. It got rid of my beard, it didn't get rid of my moustache properly.
Hey, women can have moustaches.
Yeah, I suppose so.
So if we're like trading cards, Burzum, does that make me the ultra rare super shiny, seeing as I've like turned up for virtually nothing? I did one Sonic stream to say I'd done a stream, and then I got coerced into this stream.
Wasn't the stream your idea?
I suggested that we should give it a try, and then you basically held me at knife point and said, "You're doing this now. You've committed."
It's not quite how I remember it. Damn, I have been losing a lot of time lately. I like how Asmoth has a British accent, but I don't.
You haven't got an accent at all.
I don't know where you were born, but it probably wasn't.
I don't know where you were born.
I mean, down to the hospital. It's possible you were born in the same hospital that I was.
I believe I was born in Derby Hospital.
Okay, not the same one.
No, not the same one. I was born in Derby Hospital. But equally, as has been stated on very many occasions to various different people, my accent is not typical to the areas I have both lived, worked, and studied in.
Yeah. Yeah, so you were born about an hour's drive away from where I was.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't understand Asmoth? I don't think he's got a clearer voice than I do. I know I've got a very neutral accent because I never spoke to anybody growing up, so I've picked up... So for the first 18 years of my life, I picked up speech from video games and TV from all around the world, and it gave me a very neutral compromise accent, but...
Okay.
I got a bit of a lisp, and I stutter over my words and stuff. I don't think I'm super understandable.
Oh dear. I love the fact that he can't understand me. I think of our friendship group, with the possible exception of Mel, I've got the clearest accent.
Yeah.
Because Mel practically speaks the Queen's English.
Yeah, grew up next door to the Queen.
Yeah.
Could be a BBC News presenter.
Yeah.
I mean, like, years ago, back when.
Yeah.
Back when you had to speak Queen's English.
Good evening, it's 22 minutes past 10 o'clock at night, and this is the BBC. This is back in the days before they had auto cue, which is why I was tripping over my lines.
Yeah.
Do you know the guy who created auto cue didn't copyright it because he didn't think it was going to become a thing?
Huh.
Because he worked for the BBC, and then when it became a thing, he was like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Could have retired on that.
Then to press my Pokemon to stay fit. In the balls, it's not going to be a lot of weight, right?
I'm trying to decide if Alex has gone, no, I'm done. I can't be doing with this, and he's just wandered off.
He did say he was walking away.
Oh,
we
what? We
could've
could have
got
got
a
a Sableye. That would have been so good. I don't know if it's just broken as hell in this gen or not, but...
There'll be things that can hurt it now. But yeah. Would have been nice.
I've never had a Sableye either. I would like a Sableye. To be fair, I don't know if I've ever actually heard Burzum's accent.
Yeah, have you not heard him speak?
I don't think so.
What? I don't think we said anything bad about you, did we, Alex?
Now, I'm aware you have an entire YouTube series, Burzum. I just haven't watched it. I feel like I might have heard you once or something, like in the background on the phone when I was talking to Lumus, but I've never had a direct conversation with you, I think is the point I'm making.
I've heard your accent, Alex. I've watched you stream. I would assume that Asmoth has not, however.
No, I definitely haven't.
If you've been watching Alex's streams and you've not been watching mine, we're going to have words.
I don't watch anything, you know this. That's why I'm the super rare trading card, because there's like one of me for every 50,000 of you.
You're the Polygon, they're not allowed to show it on TV anymore.
Yeah. But no, I feel like at some point there's going to have to be a meeting between me and Burzum. I don't know when that's ever going to actually happen, but...
Failcon 2020.
Special guest, the ghost of Geordie Paul. You think you can take me, Verzum? I'll take you any day. Do you even have a bike shed?
Yeah, but no bikes. It's a rough area.
Just empty shed.
By the school shop.
Hey, if you know, if they're gonna try and you're gonna try and arrange a fight with me by a school, might have to, you know, just let some authorities know that you're hanging around by a school.
Probably just metal claw this thing, right?
Yeah, sure.
They demolished it? Wait, did they demolish the school that you went to? Actually, they flattened most of my first school. Yeah. Primary school. Which is a shame because it was a really old building.
Mm. Why didn't you drain it?
It's got literally 1 hit point.
Okay. Now it's got literally 1 hit point.
I used Endure before, it's still got 1 hit point.
Just going to say that all of my schools are still standing, thriving, and in prime condition.
Yeah, my primary school got partly demolished, partly turned into flats. They merged it with another school nearby, and it's a shame because those buildings were over 100 years old.
Partly demolished, partly turned into flats. Is that for the families that sprouted up while they were at that school?
Yeah.
Tweet.
That's okay. It's no normal type to be weak to fighting. As for my secondary school, that thing wasn't in working condition while I was there, so I would welcome its destruction.
Oh, this looks bad. 2 misses in a row. What are the odds?
Yeah, later time we should have taken aerial ace.
There we go.
Sixth form is still standing too, even though, honestly, I would have thought a bad storm would take down that building.
On the subject of schools and stuff like that, do you want to know something really weird? I went into the shop the other day to buy some bits. I went up to the counter lady and went to pay. And she just stood there staring at me for a minute. And I was like, okay, it's not weird. It's just, and she goes, did you used to go to insert school name here? And I was like, yes. And she went, I can't quite place your name, but I do know you. And I was like, and she was like, do you know who I am? And I was like, no, because I had no idea. And then it was one of my old teachers. I was like, oh my god. And the thing that really threw me is the fact that she looked quite similar in her face, but when she taught us, she was grey, and she's now taken to dyeing her hair. So I didn't recognise her because she got brown hair. But she retired just before I left that school, and she's now 73. She's been retired about 15 years, and I was like, oh, that's a horrific time check for you.
Yeah. I mean, I reverse time checked somebody a while back when I was out for a meal with my family, and I bumped into one of my junior school teachers at her birthday party.
Right.
I'm sitting there in my 30s, and she's like, "Oh, I taught you 25 years ago."
Yeah. It is quite odd to encounter people that, you know from way back when.
Yeah. It's really gonna be really mixed typing. I can probably just fine with this thing today.
Yeah.
Rude. Yeah, I keep getting mixed reviews on Sekiro. Some people say it's the greatest game ever made. Some people say that it's like just utter trash. There's no middle ground.
I've seen it, and I have to say that it looks very pretty, but it's just a little bit too finickety for my taste.
Yeah. Sooner or later, I'll be probably streaming myself blind playing it, so we'll find out. Good enough for one run, but yeah.
I'm quite amused how there's like sort of like secret bosses and stuff on it, which are quite funky and do sort of like you don't beat them by just out and out fighting. Like there's certain tricks and things you have to do to beat them, and it's like that's kind of interesting and a bit random.
Yeah.
Because there's like the giant white serpent and the giant carp, and it's like what the. And I quite like them. I have no idea what the point of them is, other than, trophy hunting or bragging rights or whatever. But because I don't think they're like, bosses integral to the story.
Yeah. And really cool with stealth. That's fair. There wasn't really a lot of stealth stuff in any of the other Souls games. Although, last time when we went through Dark Souls, I was noticing all the items, like the ring that makes your footsteps silent, and the one that makes you hard to see from far away, and thinking, it'd be kind of fun to play a ninja build and just sneak through everything. I don't know how viable that would be. I don't think it's going to be super practical, but it's something that could be done. Those are actually compulsory bosses? Oh, okay. All the bonus bosses are hard as nails, right. Or are they bosses in the sense that a lot of the Dark Souls things are bosses where you're really supposed to beat them, but it is possible to get around? Like, you can skip the entirety of the sewers, Blight Town, and all that in Dark Souls, but you're really not meant to. This tunnel was dug by my drill. Wow, your drill dug all of this? No, not my drill, my drill!
Why isn't it called Modro Tunnel then? It's Diglett Cave.
Yeah. It's just sinking in, really. We've got another flying type.
Yes, we do. There seems to be an abundance of flying types in this game.
Iron defense.
Yeah, just massive raising defense.
Yeah, we skip that. Good and competitive, but if we want to raise our defense in this, we'll buy some extra things.
Oh, finally we're out!
Also a fresh route. Are you gonna fight me? I want to look at these wobble. Oh, and then what's your deal? This route is just sprawling with sand. Don't let your guard up. You don't let your guard down? Pokemon hiding all over the place in there. They'll get jumped in the sand just like tall grass. So you might want one of these if you're in a rush. Okay, that was nice of him.
Yeah.
So the sand is tall grass, lots of encounters.
Yeah, I feel like we could do with getting to the Pokemon Center really, but...
Well, we were warned this was a long route. We still got plenty of supplies at least.
Yeah.
So it's a new route. We got a catch coming up, but I think we'll leave that till next time.
Ooh, suspense.
Start on a hopefully high note.
It's gonna be that coconut crab. Or a Grozard. Well, technically we've had a Grozard, so...
Yeah, so probably the crab.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to kill anybody, Miki, but you know,
No
there's always
promises.
no promises. Yeah, we accidentally ended the game halfway through. We've heard about that a few times, but and yeah, kind of a pain that it works that way. How much of the game you beat depends on which ending you go for. So you got like the first possible ending, so you missed a lot of it? Is that how that worked? Why didn't a dagger with 200 times backstab damage? This dagger's with 200% backstab damage. We're heading off now anyway, Alex. But hey, it was cool to hear from you. Thanks for showing up. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've definitely had fun tonight, although it is warm. It is
Yes,
so
it is warm.
I'm glad when the stream's over so I can put the fan on full blast. So yeah, next Pokemon is going to be Wednesday evening. So we'll pick up with catching Pokemon in the sand and pressing on to the next city.
I don't think we're a million miles away from where we actually got to in our run now.
I'm pretty sure the next city was the last one that we did.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're definitely getting close.
Yeah, definitely getting there. And then it becomes the blind run.
Again.
Yeah. So yeah, Pokemon next Wednesday evening, but I'll be back tomorrow, which will be what day is it tomorrow? What day is it today? What?
Monday today, Tuesday tomorrow.
We've entered an endless loop of time. I've got 2 billion orders from Andromeda.
Yeah, I think this is probably a sign you've been playing too much Pokemon.
It's a sign it's too warm in here. Tuesday. So tomorrow's going to be Demon Souls. Hey Alex, make sure you don't miss Demon Souls. I need somebody to tell me to get good. Yeah, it's going to be Demon Souls tomorrow afternoon, and then it's going to be the Retro Night in the evening. So yeah, thanks again for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. Hope to see you all again. Yeah, Burrs, Miki, Alex, everybody else who's joined us tonight, thank you for the company. See you all next time.